Welcome, adventurers. Before we dive into the action-packed world of Orensil, I want to take a moment to thank our premier sponsor, Forged in Fantasy, the incredible suppliers behind the stunning decor you see in our MythFits studio. From sharp, usable blades to intricate decorative pieces, they've turned our space into a true D&D adventurer's haven. Forged in Fantasy is a family-owned business with over 20 years of experience, and they've dedicated their whole lives to delivering exceptional customer service to help you find the right sword, shield, and more. Their passion for quality shows in every piece they offer, and trust me, they're just as amazing in person as the pieces you see and the props we use in our studio. Whether you're looking for a razor-sharp live blade, or a full-tang steel masterpiece, or a foam sword for your next cosplay, Forged in Fantasy has it all. They even sharpen pocket knives for free and can handle blades even larger right there in the store. You've got to experience it for yourself. They are located at the Triangle Town Center Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina. Forged in Fantasy takes the guesswork out of shopping by skipping online sales and shipping and waiting weeks for a product you've never seen. Forged in Fantasy provides hands-on assistance to help you find the perfect items for your decor, props, and cosplay needs that day. It's so worth the trip to see a store that has everything an adventuring party needs for their next campaign. Forged in Fantasy, we can't thank you enough for being part of the MythFits journey and for helping us create a studio worthy of adventurers everywhere. Check out Forged in Fantasy's Instagram and location info below in our sponsors' links. And don't forget to visit them at the Triangle Town Center Mall in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hey everyone, welcome back. Make sure to mention MythFits if you guys go into Forged in Fantasy. They'll give you 10% off. That's just mention MythFits. They'll give you 10% off. Last time we left off, we played some Bean Boozled, and we had a great time with that.
No, we didn't.
Nobody
didn't.
You should know.
Not even the DM had fun.
Nah.
We shoved that guy in a corner.
You just pushed me in a locker and took my lunch money. Unfortunately today one of our MythFits can't be here. They're a little under the weather.
He's right here.
They're right there. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Hey, God, how are you today?
Well, I'm doing good. How about you, Tabzster?
He's a little sad now.
I feel like your voice is getting thrown off in the wrong direction. So we
Sounds just like him, though.
he's here. He's here in spirit, and he's a little stiff.
He's here in person.
Yeah.
Trigger warning, he will be staring directly at the camera the entire night.
Yeah, it was part of a bet we did last night. Sorry, he lost.
Working on his eye contact game.
Yeah. But no, for real. Last time we left off, you guys had gotten a mission to go destroy a bridge to help save an orc town. Along the way, you ran into some goblins, which you guys slayed. You also got a nice little fortune from a fortune teller as well.
Nice little.
You find yourself about halfway through the journey, getting to where the bridge is in the north. And to the east, you see you're kind of up against a riverbank where the road is kind of following. And then if you look off to the left, even if off to the distance, you still see Castle Blackshard, very opposingly as the sun is now setting.
Blackshard in the distance it is.
What do you guys do?
What time of day is it?
Yeah.
Dusk. Sun's setting.
dusk.
Yeah, it's the sun's actually kind of going behind the spires of Blackshard. It's casting all these weird kind of shadows throughout the land.
What a wonderful evening for a cart ride.
Yes, a perfect night to craft more.
I was thinking perhaps we should stop here and regroup after a little tussle with the locals.
That was last night. We're fine.
Was that last night?
Yeah, if it's dusk, then yeah, because it happened in the middle of the night.
That's fair.
Okay.
Those beans got to.
Are you getting a little bit tired over there, Sir Alister?
It has been a few centuries since I last slept, it is true. For sure.
That answers my next question. Do you even sleep?
No. Alas, sleep has not been one of my pastimes.
Sometimes I don't either.
Do you ever
You just craft.
Yeah.
It's just like a refrigerator. Do you go into power saving mode?
What's power?
But I think it's, you know, what those wizards do with their fingers and they...
Oh!
That's unlimited, actually.
What was that sound again?
Oh no, that's just what the dude does in the privacy of his room.
Wait a minute, that seems a little bit rude.
You're the one who makes those noises, not I.
Renfield, take out the club. As instead of an actual club, he takes out club soda as he mixes a drink and sips it on the front of the cart.
Real?
Mixes a drink.
Well, now that we're here, did you ever give me that little bits of rope?
Yes. I made them into little tiny strings.
Oh, perfect.
Here, look, I'll make another one.
Oh, noodles.
Here, have another.
He's so proud of himself.
It's incredibly hard to pull one single thread of a rope.
And yet your dexterity knows no better.
Try.
No, I believe you, and I wouldn't want to make you feel bad.
Well, now come on.
I made it too.
I'll take that one.
Maybe you should get him to do it.
Oh, let me get the other one. Okay, now I have 6 threads. A moment. So you don't have any little baggies? No, from your drug dealer or anything?
I have the meat bag.
A smaller bag.
I believe I have some to
Smaller
keep
than that.
teeth in.
It might work.
The Duke opens his doctor bag,
Bag?
and then you see his hands like almost like a
Like the
filing cabinet, and he pulls one out, and it looks like a slab from a mortuary like place. Ah, here it is.
Oh, like the...
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Are there still teeth in there?
Of course, there's also like most other body parts.
Do
So,
you need the teeth?
The replacements if Renfield needs them.
so I can do you one better. I have a bunch of empty seed bags from things I've planted.
Oh, that
You can
would-
borrow them. I'm just going to
Oh, you'll never get these back.
No, I understand what you're about to do, actually. No, go ahead.
You sure you don't want the teeth back?
For shrapnel.
No, I'm not giving you the teeth.
Oh,
No, it's
Oh, no teeth. I don't want it.
exactly. I wanted a little bang for my buck. Do you have any little metal bits laying around?
I mean, I'm about to work on some armor later tonight if you want me to just save the slag from it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, Martin, do you need anything?
well, replacements whenever we hit a, I'll be fine. Go ahead.
You're like, he makes things, I make things. You cut up bodies. I don't know what you do other than keep drinks cold.
Excuse
He
you.
makes food.
I can modify your body to do anything you wish.
I can do that already.
You make food.
I do.
Good.
I have noted that. I've
It
looked
is
at
a past
your blood.
pleasure of mine.
That is a
I can
little,
tell.
Proper meal.
at least buy me a drink first.
I can taste the past pleasure in it.
It's getting dark. On that note,
It was already dark.
Yo, is it now? Are you guys setting up camp or
Everything's going dark for me too.
You know, after almost dying to a goblin crossbow to the chest, maybe a camp is a good idea.
I do agree with you, Your Grace.
I feel like you'd almost die to anything.
I agree.
You are pretty squishy.
I also do recall that between us, we did kind of save you from a giant lizard thing.
I reach out and I try and poke you in the chest.
Are we still by the water?
Poke him in
Yeah,
the chest.
it's pretty big riverbed. It's where the river has risen during some wet season.
Why'd you let me
It's
do
not
that?
stagnant, so you see the river off in
You
the
could have died.
distance,
Okay.
but you're not too close.
Imagine if I flexed the
Still
last
probably
moment.
a good 20.
You would've been
30 feet from
impaled.
it.
Can I forage for some dried up aquatic plants that might be like left over? I probably won't find anything, but like
Sure, give me a body.
I will assist you.
Do you want to look
Oh,
for
I
a
just turned
decent
off my
place to set
camera.
up camp?
Oh, I bet I could do that, wouldn't I?
Give me a bushcraft.
Boy, will I.
This close to
Oh.
flipping the coin.
I got 11.
An 11?
It was a long time ago, the river rose.
23.
Yeah, you don't really find anything other than very common, just everyday stuff that you could kind of pick up on the way. And it really, it's just
Nothing.
common.
Nothing aqualumable. Got it.
Yeah.
Right there.
You rolled a 23 for bushcraft.
23. Yeah, you guys find a nice patch. There's some berries there. It looks like there's actually a part that's been kind of like dug out in the ground, even with like a nice campfire, so the wind won't take it out at night.
Built-in fire hole. Berries over there, very eatable. I don't know that. Then over there, we've got a nice tree to be on. Then there's you could sleep there.
Give me a deception check for the berries.
They're berries.
18.
Oh, damn.
18. They look like good berries.
I'll go.
Good berries. They have great ice cream.
Do you even know if those are edible? Do you?
It's
really?
custard. Sorry. It's custard.
What are you rolling for? Say it and take whatever you just rolled.
I'm going to go and roll
Uh-huh.
botany on those berries.
Yeah, and what'd you get?
18.
18.
Oh.
Yeah, the berries that he pointed out, once you go over the, so you're eating them.
I eat it.
You did. It's in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Keep
Me-
the syringe ready.
Give me a constitution saving throw.
Are you an iron gut?
Can I do
So
it?
Actually, iron gut. Yeah. Correct.
I'm so ready to put my hand
I
in
will
your
allow.
mouth. You
Yeah,
can spit
no,
it out.
always.
19.
19. You have, for you, it's not so much a burp as it is just a bubble. A bubble, and the smell that comes out is kind of pleasant. Even though you ate a berry, it's almost like a banana foster kind of smells. It kind of. Well, I'll let you just say whatever happens with that one.
Yeah, so with my hood still on, you hear kind of a wet bloop sound. Oh, excuse me. That was oddly pleasant.
And with that iron gut being at you said 18, 19?
19.
You know that they're probably not that safe to eat, and you got lucky. You probably ate one that hadn't ripened quite enough yet.
I would like to harvest a good handful of these then.
Sure, give me botany, and then we'll roll from there.
Poison kind. It's poisoning.
That would be an 18.
18. Yeah, give me. Let's do a d6.
3.
Yep, you get 3 of them. The 3 can be used to make 2 vials of like a jam or jelly out of this.
Delicious. That's foster berry jam.
And with that botany, you know that these just cause like some like gut issues. Like it's not gonna make your belly feel good.
Yeah, more diuretics, just what I need.
It's a DC 13 for those.
Master Ish,
Yes.
would you happen to have some bits and bobs of metal armor or pieces that I might borrow for the evening?
I don't know, but of course I do. And I take the barrel of 20 pounds?
35 pounds of random bits and bobs.
35 pounds of random pieces of armor and scrap, and I pull it off, and I'm like, take your pick.
Well, thank you, kind sir. Alister's going to take a few of these and kind of from his backpack, he's going to pull out a rope and start fastening like chunks of iron to the rope and make some like almost like tripwires that would sound if somebody would touch them.
Like a prison weapon.
What kind of tool are you using to do this? I just want to check.
Just knots.
Okay, so
I'm literally making jingly, like if somebody touches the rope, it'll jingle type of scenario.
okay,
Like
just-
a warning bell kind of contraption.
Exactly.
Yeah, give me a. You
Trapping.
can do trapping, or it'll be even higher check, but you can do bushcraft. But if
I
you
can
want
assist you in trapping if you do that.
Oh,
Uh,
I like where your head's at. My ring does that too.
that is very good to know.
It only plays in my head.
I can't. Where? Okay, so Bushcraft. You said bushcraft and which?
Trapping.
Trapping.
Trapping's
Should
one of
be
the
a hybrid.
hybrids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can either get
Yeah, I
help
definitely
from them
probably
with
need some help
trapping.
Alright.
on those. 13.
13. Okay. It's decently made. The materials aren't necessarily the best.
Okay.
But it's
I'm
a
gonna
decent
walk
one.
off like towards the road.
Mhm.
I'm gonna like put some between some bushes and some trees and stuff.
Gotcha.
Perfect time if I had mage hand to fuck with them, just like flick them.
I just take out like a sheet of metal,
Ting, ting,
like
ting,
that
ting, ting.
longish,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna start just bending it into like a squiggle shape.
Okay.
And I put it on the ground and I take my hammer and I smash down on it as it's like up vertically to smash it into like a bunch of little pieces.
Mhm.
And I just like look at you and I go, there.
Give me smithing.
Oh, if it's smithing.
Yeah.
Okay.
With advantage. You get advantage on it.
How did you do that?
Is it a nat 20?
No, it's
No,
in
but it's like
eight,
balancing on the.
It's with
on
advantage.
I know. It's.
Advantage
That
at
was a
PD.
certain feat of balance, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
That was impressive.
I've never done that.
Probably won't ever do it again, but
I definitely won't. 15.
15? Yeah, you make it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just look at you and I'm like, metal pieces.
Yeah, you're perfect.
It's probably starting to get kind of to the point where it's getting kind of late, where a long rest probably won't happen until you guys hit the hay. What's up?
While they're all doing their shenanigans,
Mhm.
from my bag, I'm gonna take out a skeletal arm,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go sit by the riverbed, and use
my
the
God.
bottom of the arm and stick it in,
Okay.
No.
and
Noodling for catfish.
then I'm going to use manipulate corpse whenever a fish comes by
Okay.
to have the fist, like the skeletal hand, just grab the fish.
oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
How long does manipulate corpse last?
It doesn't last long, but I can just cast it whenever I want. It's a cantrip.
And then just fling the fish
So
on
you're gonna sit by the riverside and
Yeah,
watch
he's
fish.
just like sitting there cross-legged and just has this big, like, I feel like it's like an elf arm, so it's like extra long and just with like skeletal hand there.
literally catching fish.
Yes.
All right.
Can I do a spellcasting check?
I'm gonna ask actually for a trapping.
Okay.
Can I do a spellcasting check?
I will give you trapping with advantage.
Okay.
I must say, I've never quite seen this technique. I'll be curious to see if you catch anything.
Does that mean we're having fish fingers for dinner?
Oh,
And custard.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. The skeletal arm.
The skeletal arm almost has like a contingency on it, so you're able to actually walk away and potentially get a great fish, even just leaving it there overnight. So you don't have to spend the whole night watching it.
Can I get at least one before for dinner for us too?
Sure, yeah, it
Cool.
catches a fish, but you can put it right back and it'll keep going.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's gonna put his bag there.
Let's see how big of a fish.
It was this
Ooh, look
big.
at that boy fight. He's a fighter. Yeah, he's a fighter. That fish is a fighter.
It's a 15-pounder.
Holy shit!
Rolled very well.
That's a large. So
It's a
you,
grouper.
so you see
It's this.
the Duke with like this huge fish over his shoulder, like struggling with it, walking towards the campfire.
I don't do anything. I just.
Your Grace, that was quite impressive show, I must say.
It's pretty good. It's kind of. Well, I was gonna say it's kind of short, but it's just really fat. It's just this
She's
really,
big.
really fat fish.
3 seasons.
This big cylinder.
Yeah.
So Alister, since we're so impressed with this, do you mind cooking it up for us?
Not at all, Your Grace. I will get right on that.
See, barely.
This is quite a specimen. I'm going to
Yeah, give
go
me
to
a
the
cookie.
side and start
To be fair,
cooking.
I'm surprised you
And I'm going to use the
It was very heavy.
Your cookie.
allspice, whatever spicing.
Obey?
Yeah.
No, it's new.
Oh, the stuff you got.
Yeah, that was the
Gotcha.
spices I bought.
What does it do again? I'm sorry.
It adds spice to the food.
Oh, you're just spicing
Makes
it
it
up.
yummy.
I didn't know if it was.
Yeah, I don't. You didn't tell me it
Makes
had
it
any
not like
magical
people
or
food.
anything.
Oh no, we're good. Yeah, sure.
And I have. Okay, so I have 2.
How many uses of it? You said 2 uses.
No,
I think you just said it was like a bottle.
Yeah,
let's just say like 40 seconds.
Oh, so why?
I wouldn't.
If it's Tony Sacheron's, it's quite a bit.
Yeah.
You have 8 uses of it.
Sure. Lighter.
It's like a little pack.
Okay.
So with 8 uses of it, you can add your proficiency bonus twice to your cooking utensil. every time you use it.
Ooh, okay, and I have 2 points in cooking, so roll with advantage.
You will then add your proficiency bonus twice.
Natural 20.
This is the best goddamn fish ever.
Is that how they
So
do
that'll be
that?
24.
Is that how y'all do?
What?
Oh wait, I also.
So
Actually, I don't think I took one.
No, you have your cooking utensils.
Oh,
and so with advantage,
yes.
add your PB, add it again.
Okay, so 24.
24.
I thought you said
known each
PB.
other for 16 years.
What? Do you want me to describe it, or do you want to describe what you're making out?
No, I'll describe it. So,
Yeah, tell me exactly. You can make whatever you like.
You see Alister, and he's over the fire, and he's got like a pan out, and he's throwing spices in, and he takes out a little canister. It looks like oils, and it's basically like this seared fish with herbs and spices that just comes out beautifully crispy skin, fall off the bone.
Bones.
Very good.
Just pull those right out.
Momdul, if that was your god of choice, would be pleased with this meal. Yes.
Gog looks over at you. Mogdul would be pleased with that meal.
Thank you, Master Hutton.
Right.
I look over and I'm like, fish are friends, not food. And I take out I take out a pouch just like of like, don't judge, like dried seaweed, but they're flakes. So I have my fish flakes, and I take out my terrarium and a couple of water flasks, and I say splash for 1 gallon of water, and I put in one of the water flasks the fish food and just shake it up, and I'm like, I'm vegetarian.
Mistress Guppy, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend your sensitivities. I figured, fish.
Many fish eat each other. Like almost all of them, actually.
But that might have been one of Guppy's relatives you just made.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm joshing you, boy. Give me back some of that.
With that, you have the chef feat, right? So, if cooking that meal, I'll allow those temporary hit points to carry over for tomorrow with this meal, and I'll even allow an extra dice roll for that too, since you roll a nat 20 cooking.
The dice roll, I think, is mechanic only for short rests.
Okay, but I'm gonna allow it though. You rolled a nat 20, so
It's the double nat 20 meal.
You rolled a nat 20 to get the fish, or you rolled a nat 20 cooking the fish.
Best
I'm
damn
gonna roll that 20 to eat the fish.
Yeah.
This is a really good fish.
But while you guys are, you'll roll that. That'll be for in the morning. While you guys are kind of settling in, is anybody taking watch?
I will stand watch.
Okay.
I'm crafting.
I must work for a little bit during this, as anyone who watches will see me walk up to Renfield, and Renfield kind of goes stiff for a second, and you see him like lift up his cloak, and then he disappears under it, and you just hear the sounds of like a hammer and like multiple that. Then you hear like a jackhammer for a second, and then for some reason there's a chainsaw. Like you just hear all of this. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, some of us are trying to sleep here, you twat.
Ting, ting, ting. Yeah. And
then just a zipper. And then he walks out, and Renfield's a little bit shorter now.
Play with your manservant's bone another time.
Did you take his ankles?
Just adjusted his entire body shape, muscles, bone structure, skull, and also arms.
For the purposes of what?
Oh, you just kind of went.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I can like. Yeah, I just adjusted on me too.
Yeah, except it's the shoulder of a centaur, the body structure, the ribs of, I believe it's an elf swordsman.
Well,
I
since
would
you're
never
never going to
have
let
a
us sleep, I am very curious. The horse part of the centaur shoulder, or
No, like the upper body. The centaur's upper
The
body
human
strength are
shoulder.
crazy. Yeah.
So who's awake for first watch?
Right here.
You guys and you are awake for first
Yeah,
watch.
technically.
Okay, second watch. You're gonna take second watch too. And is
I
everybody?
can take
I don't
second
sleep.
watch.
Renfield can chill with you after that, so Renfield.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go stand in the corner.
So you and Renfield are up at second watch. Everyone else is resting.
Dog sleeps first
Ah.
watch. I craft. I sleep second watch. He crafts.
Okay.
Just
And then who's up for third
feels
watch?
like that
Renfield.
wouldn't be very restful for the body.
Renfield's up for third watch.
It is.
Anybody else up for third watch? You I guess you'd be because you don't need to sleep, correct?
Yep.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Also reminding you about the little jingly bits.
If anyone is sleeping though, give me perception with disadvantage.
I have.
Oh shit!
It won't
Sorry.
matter for this one.
What was it?
Sure.
What?
14 for Renfield.
Okay.
All right, just let me know whoever rolls
12.
15 or higher.
not I. Actually,
Oh, I should roll a disadvantage for the dude just in case.
No.
Okay.
I rolled 15 exactly.
And you're sleeping, right?
Yes.
So your head's kind of pressed up against like the ground, or you're close to something. Maybe you're close to one of the stakes that's in the ground for the and with your head kind of up against it for the tent. You hear what sounds like a massive amount of like earth, or like almost like hundreds of boulders kind of like rumbling or tumbling, but it sounds very distant, like a few miles away.
Okay. Did you eat something bad? What is it?
Of course, that's where you go first.
And I'm just doing this in the middle of our camp. His head limp, just as I'm just like.
It only lasts for about 10-15 seconds, and then you don't hear it ever again.
I think the ground's hungry.
But it does wake you up wherever you're sleeping.
Ground hungry.
Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know. I can't make a sound of bubbles, but bubbles.
So who's awake for this one?
I'm off to
just you and Renfield?
Yeah, I'm off to the side.
I'm
standing.
not. I'm.
I just like look at you and I go, Alister,
watches us.
Yes.
the ground is hungry.
Well, what do you mean the ground is hungry?
Oh, it sounded like its stomach was rumbling for
Go.
something.
Go back to sleep, Master. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Okay. To be honest, me neither.
Not too much, but maybe like a few minutes later, you start feeling just drip drops, and you even hear it kind of like tinging off your armor as it's starting to rain down. Starting to hear some like low
Rust
thunder.
spots.
You're seeing some bright flashes coming from the north, and the storm is heading from north to south. But you guys will be moving into the storm.
I'm gonna take this time as to go check on the. Was it dire wolves or something wolves?
The
that
war
were-
ram?
War
War
rams
ram.
that were.
Yeah, you have a war ram.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go check on the war ram
Okay.
with the storm coming.
Yeah, give me animal handling. And as he's doing that, it is starting to get daytime. It's a pretty low glow of light coming through with the sun, as the storm is it's an early morning thunderstorm kind of passing through.
At the time that it started raining, was that second watch, third watch, or close?
Right at the end, basically middle end of third watch. So yeah, you guys starting to get early morning now.
I don't even.
12? Okay, he doesn't. He's kind of freaked out that you're not like a human body, so he's a little skittish around you. But you get the job done, whatever you're trying to do.
Okay.
But it is it is getting to morning though. So what would you guys like to do?
Well,
Wake up.
Yeah, when Guppy gets up, she's like, love rainy days. I don't gotta do self-care. The world takes care of me.
Jeez, that is right.
Yeah?
I like huddle more into my cloak. Ugh.
You see,
I'm just like, oh.
standing next to the Duke, who's still in his upside down cocoon, Renfield has a black umbrella just holding it up, just so the Duke doesn't get too wet.
Renfield, don't your arms get tired? I think he has indigestion.
Okay. We'll look at that later.
Discovered something funny, that's all.
We're good. No, it's
Share the
fine.
plans.
I can't keep up with everything. Yeah, so back on the road again?
Yeah, on the road again.
In Indiana land?
What's the temporary hit point situation?
It's whatever you get temporary hit points for your shift. You get so
Okay,
roll that
so-
and 1 extra dice.
But I don't roll anything for that. It's just my proficiency rolls.
Okay,
So everybody will get 2.
okay, so add that.
Typically.
So double it. Let's just
So
do
4.
4.
All right.
So yeah.
So everybody would, after that lovely meal, would have an extra 4 temporary hit points.
in the morning.
So that like doubles you, right,
Oh god.
Duke?
Yeah, you feel almost revived. You feel almost more human than like.
Does recovery work with temp HP?
No.
Okay, that'd be ridiculous.
No, we don't. We actually had a conversation about
It
that.
was a good 30-minute talk. It's like, you know.
So you guys start packing up the cart, making your way.
Downtown.
Man, we're
I can't.
the same brainwave right now.
Great minds think alike, and so do ours.
The rain is getting much heavier, and it's happening pretty quick, and the river is showing it too. Like, it's getting less clear and more muddied as you guys kind of look out. It is off in the distance. It's not raising too far up where it's going to, like, deteriorate the road. But as you guys kind of make your way up, the first thing you see is, like, parts of the road, or off to the west and more left, you are getting more kind of mountainy hills. And you're kind of getting, like, this, like, hill ridgeline to your left. As you guys kind of make your way up, there's several large boulders and stones you kind of have to get in the cart around, and eventually you actually see, kind of getting over a hill looking down, and maybe about a quarter mile away, you see where there's been like a slide, like a massive hill or mountain slide, and it's blocking the main road now.
And it's raining pretty hard at this point.
Yes, it's raining very hard.
Oh,
I rolled twice for it just to see how, that's what I was doing over here, and I was like, all right, 18.
So you
And I'll
said
roll again, 19. Yep. Torrential downpour.
it's a rock slide or
Mudslide?
muds?
A little bit of it's like an earth slide.
But it
Like
definitely
the
like
whole damn
debris
universe,
throws it.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, and even where it's connected all the way through and gone towards the river, and you see things kind of getting pulled off as the river's kind of coming out. Some of the rocks and other like large
So it's
logs and
moving
trees.
still.
Yes, and
Okay.
there's huge trees that have been like knocked down from this.
Well, that looks ominous.
It's not exactly safe to travel this right now.
Especially for the
Mistress
poor ram.
Shadow. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, who's driving the cart?
How it's be me?
Give me a
Hey,
person.
tits away
It's
for
the
With it raining as hard as it is with disadvantage, but can you give me
often.
it'd be one or the other. Either you can do a
So new
vehicle or
age
perception
have to be
check
accepting
with disadvantage.
Which, with, would you allow a normal because I have expertise in navigator's tools?
It's really about the vehicle and what you're seeing while you navigate the vehicle, not so much the direction you're traveling.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be more.
I rolled a 4. That's still a 9.
A 4, 9.
My other one was a 19.
Oh, got you. The war ram is doing its best, but the cart is not being able to like make it through the mud at this point. The wheels are about a quarter of the way.
Fish
stuck in the
kebab.
mud.
No, not you, the other one. Hey.
I didn't say shit. I didn't say nothing.
I look for a small cave nearby.
Yeah, give me just with how hard it's coming down. Your umbrella is like there's not a lot of wind,
It's wilty now.
but your umbrella is not doing a lot for you.
Disadvantage. Oh, that's good.
It's protecting your hair. That's about it.
And the
15
ribbon
collar.
folk.
Yeah, so looking around, you do see what looks like somebody has written some kind of like, they probably took 2 parts of a picket fence and then like a stake, and it looks like they've kind of made like some kind of detour sign. And it's just an arrow going down the side road, but it's about halfway to that rock. So you're talking about 1/8 of a mile to kind of get off to the side road, and it goes westward, kind of up the hill.
You want me to pick us up?
Can you just help the poor ram for just a little bit?
What did you say?
I'll do it for the ram, not for you.
How is the Kidian dealing with the race?
Great.
Give me,
Fine.
give me animal handling.
Unnatural 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it's doing okay. It's doing okay.
He's doing fine.
It's just chilling in the drought.
What I was worried
Don't worry about him. Worry about them.
is the powdered kegs.
Well, we still have mostly intact covering in there in barrels.
I'll allow that you guys have kind of placed it under the part of the cart that's a little bit more covered.
We probably have some leather and like cloth to patch it up, or
Oh wait, didn't somebody cast mending?
Oh yeah, that's right. We did cast mending.
Yeah. Your grace.
I am a
as
support
always.
caster.
There we go.
thank you, people.
Where do you guys do with the war ram while you guys are trying to make it?
I mean, he's probably helping as well, or he said that he was.
So
doing fine.
are you pushing it and the war ram's pulling it,
Just
or is the
imagine
war
he's
ram?
carrying the ram.
No, I walked over to the ram and went,
Come on, little buddy.
I'm gonna hold on. First of all, I walk over and I'm like, hey, buddy.
Animal handling.
Look, we're friends, okay?
What do you want?
You're on fucking fire.
Wait, is it a nat 20?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it likes you.
And,
You guys could probably both just do it. Like, just.
and I just like look at him. I'm like, want some help? Meh. Yeah, I know. Let's go.
All right, give me just give me athletics or vehicle.
Lifting?
Lift? There is a lifting here, isn't
Whatever you just rolled, tell me which one you're doing. Lifting, athletics, or vehicle. I'll allow one of the 3.
They're all shit, so I'll just say athletics.
Okay.
16.
16. Yeah, I'll allow the cart. It's while you're pulling it, the weight of the cart with all those kegs on it, like your ankles are probably where most people's like knees are.
Yeah.
So that's how deep the mud is in some of these places. You're kind of dragging it up. But once you get up high enough onto the hill, the water's running down kind of through all the landslide had kind of come through, and you're kind of coming up to the top of this hill. You see this. You'd be the first one. The first thing you would. Yeah, we'll just do it. What's up?
For ease of traffic here, I would like to cast prestidigitation
Okay.
constantly, because I can cast it up to 3 times, so it's just out of 1 foot, so I can just keep doing this.
it?
And I'm going to make, like, for the wheels, instead of, like newspapers, they're like little tiny wooden blocks just so they can move like, across the mud.
Like I was trying to do with the ice
Yeah.
across the...
Got you. Yeah.
I guess I'll imitate this. Oh, that's a good idea, Duke. I'll get the back.
Perfect. So we're both just.
Wax on, wax on.
It's probably a lot easier to get the card out.
Just looking at the ring like, you're okay.
You see, as you kind of get over the hill, let's see, where's the weather right now?
It's good. I can
Natural 20.
Oh god.
Nat 20.
Oh god.
Wait, that's probably not good.
Ah, it's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
We get smote by Zeus's landing. And
No, I feel like we got a tornado going.
You come over the
like,
You come over the hill, you see a rainbow as the clouds part, and it's instant sunshine. You start drying. Guppy starts drying out immediately.
Stop! Why me? Like, alright.
Wow. That's what's that?
Alister has water
That's called
spots
a rainbow.
everywhere.
Whoa.
Looks like a cyber truck after a spring shower.
I just pull out like a little spray bottle and the washcloth. Hit a little bit of smudge there.
You just sit there and go,
Please. let's follow proper decorum. While I do appreciate it.
Oh, it's an anti-rusting solution. You'll thank me later.
You got banned from the 69th floor. There is no decorum.
I wasn't banned. It was an administrative leave.
I'm gonna take my underwater skin and start just like frustratingly start moisturizing.
So this clear day starts to happen. The ground's even drying up pretty quickly. You see a very large, expansive, one-story kind of manor. You see what looks like behind it some kind of steam pockets kind of coming up. You see a few stairs going up, a big wraparound porch, and all these kind of like paper framed sliding doors, kind of like a Kyoto or Japanese style house, kind of wrapped around. And you see a few figures in front.
General shape of figures.
Interesting.
Are we going to have to kill somebody?
I have a feeling we're gonna go over there in a few minutes. Isn't that right?
I mean, you go back to the bridge.
I think we should go
That's
back
what
to
I'm
the
saying.
In fairness, the other way was blocked, so I guess this is the only way.
Yep.
We just see Shadow already scampering off, ready to steal things.
I have a feeling that we're gonna go down there,
But it ain't taking shit too.
and it's not gonna be good.
That's looting.
A little bit of optimism, Master Auden. They look
No, you're examining
civilized.
the people down there. So you
That is true.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of people are down there because we've been running into a lot of fae and a lot of like squatty little goblin ass people.
If it's the
you
fae
do
again,
culture or investigation.
I didn't know you were a speciesist.
I'm not, but we've been running into some bitches.
I'm tired of the fae. If it's the fae, let's keep.
Okay, what'd you say? Sorry, culture or
Or investigation.
That's
Either one.
true. We could do that. That's free stuff.
You know, goblin ankles are actually quite useful.
Why?
Well,
no investigation. Okay, that's fine.
not in the mean way, but who asked?
An 8. Alright, you see
We're talking about goblins.
you see some you see some beings down there. A few of them look like they have feathers, and a few of the other ones look like maybe they have fur. They don't look like
It's a zoo.
no, it's you. Sorry.
The nearest of love. No. Okay, so but are they like? Do they look like they're walking
Some of them
on
are pretty small.
two-legged,
Like
or-
yeah, they're all walking on 2 legs, but some of them are kind of small, medium to small in size.
They'd be small. Only children do guys. Okay.
Mount Moon is certainly different these days.
Yeah.
Y'all, they I mean they look kind of humanoid, but I don't know, y'all. I think maybe we could skirt around. Does the road go around? Do we have to go by this place?
No, look, the road goes right through their house. Isn't that weird?
I don't see it. Why?
There's nowhere else to go, and you have to go there.
It's weird. There's like a big golden arrow pointing at it.
I'm pulling the GM card. Go there now.
Every step you take back is 1d6 of damage.
It's just like a sliding blood
The dude
trail.
can only take 2 steps back.
All of a sudden, the staircase that you're on just becomes slip as all the stairs collapse and you slide right into it. I'm just kidding.
That's a wonderful job, though.
I don't like the look of this.
well, but in all seriousness,
Wow, are those animals?
do a little investigation.
The road goes.
They call themselves fairies.
The road goes right up to it where it has like its little like cartway where you can park your carts and horses and stuff.
IT.
It doesn't look doom and gloom on the outside. It looks like a very well kept.
It looks like there's at least a tavern or an inn.
That makes
Alright, we can go.
fair.
I'll trust your judgment.
You know, Guppy, I've been observing you over the past few days, not in
Please
a
stop.
creepy way.
Give me
That's so incredible.
give me a creepo.
Sexual performance.
I wouldn't want them to
Seduction.
watch me either.
Chat just said, "OMG, Guppy." get
Just give
bitches."
me a straight charisma roll because you couldn't have said that any less creepy.
You know, I've been watching you.
19?
Oh.
I've been watching you for a few days. Oh,
No, not to the creepy way, I swear. But I noticed your backpack is rather small.
Oh yeah. What about it?
Well,
Some people have small backpacks. It's
That's
not
fine.
something that's.
You do happen to have a tail. And lots of things to carry around. Perhaps some junk in your trunk might be advisable.
Can you just get to the point where you're going with this?
Little saddlebags.
Oh,
Like
you're
you
wanting to
put on a
upgrade my
horse.
travel gear.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what you got in mind that has to do with my tail? And keep it PG.
Oh, well, shit.
I've never been that person.
I pulled out like a schematic. And so you push them, there's a set of two, and they go around the tail, and
it
they
sits on the
buckle.
tail. Okay.
It's kind of like Drake bags.
They're like saddlebags.
Oh!
But smaller.
Yeah, for Drakes.
Like a fanny pack, but it sits on my tail.
Yes.
Like a saddlebag.
Correct.
Oh, I love it. Ass bags.
I call it the junk in your trunk 9000.
You may
Because of
want
course you
to rephrase
You
that.
might want to rework that with marketing.
Oh,
One question. What's a
Yeah, I think that's already been made.
That's already been claimed.
Don't.
Speaking of junk,
Hello.
Mr. Duke, I have a thing for you.
What you have?
So, I know that I'm working on the big armor, and it's gonna be real cool.
Yes.
But
But
last night I made you a little something.
oh,
It will literally disintegrate tonight.
What?
But it's functional for now, and it's a really shitty looking set of medium armor. It's a breastplate, but you can tell that if he sees like any combat after, it will just shatter into pieces.
after like one day. That's
Call it the paper tiger.
something.
But I can keep giving you this every day until the real one is done.
That's fair. Yeah, Renfield, put that on. As you see Renfield grab the medium armor, and you see the Duke once again go under, under the cloak, and again you hear the a few saws and then a hammer. While they're on the front of the cart, as his head, like, you'll see him like, he'll walk up Renfield because, you know, he can walk vertical and stick his head out of the thing, just look and make sure they're on the right path in the cart. Alright, we're still going the right way. Go back to working. And after a minute,
Just popping a head like.
An air ratchet.
yeah.
Clang, clang,
Bolting
clang.
it on.
So you guys get to this very nice.
Very nice.
Alright, it's a very nice place. We shoot them all.
What kind of make is this?
You guys get to this very nice, very Asian decor style, pretty large single story building, manor, and you see a sign. It's written in comment. It says the Beastman Bathhouse.
See, I told you they were fairies.
I'm in, and I'm so ready. I see the
I
name,
don't
and I'm
think I
like,
need to
I
go
love
in.
this place.
Yeah.
I'm here for this.
So going up the cart path, it's very clear this is a very nice and well-established bathhouse.
They do look like they have money.
The only thing that's kind of out of place is outside there are, and they're holding these little signs. There are 2 Owlens, 3 mouse folk, and 2 Herringon. And they're all holding signs that looks like they're on strike outside. And they're kind of walking around in circles.
my god, they're trying to fool.
And it begins.
So I will cloak out, of course, walk over to these workers on strike. Well, hello there, little people and furry people. What seems to be going on?
They don't pass enough, man! They don't pass enough! Pass more! Pass more!
So you're saying there's some rich asshole in there who makes you work and slave away all day and doesn't give you your fair share?
I don't think there was anything that could have prepared me for that.
I had a name written down, but I'm changing it.
Oh my god.
Share with the class.
Papa Fitty inside only pays us in oil. He doesn't even give us any food, doesn't let us eat any of the food that we cook in the kitchen, you see?
So what if we were to, my friends and I are problem solvers. What if we were to eliminate him and, say, help you establish a communistic society where you all work together and own this establishment and work and share the wages?
As you say that, the Duke's head is gonna pop over your shoulder, like really creepily out of nowhere. And of course, you sign away that you will support the great Lord Malric.
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
We want fair pay, good food to
eat every day and a place to sleep.
Well, that seems completely fair. Do you want the money?
Yes, that's part of the fair pay.
Do you want all of it?
Why would we want half of it?
Well, I mean, we are doing a service for you. It's not a little compensation for our work as well.
I mean, yes, of course.
Okay, we have a deal, don't we?
10% profit margins.
Sounds good to me.
25 actually.
We already made a deal.
I didn't say yes.
Okay,
Do you
for a
like,
takesy backsy. Deception and with disadvantage.
Still not bad. It's a 13.
Not very good.
Natural 20.
Yeah, it just sees right through it.
We're like, we said 10%, and then all of a sudden you changed it.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Can you tell us more about this
Yes.
Fitty individual?
Yeah, Papa Fitty's a piece of shit, man. I tell you what,
What does he look like?
all he does is, he's a big bear. And he just pushes us around. He's a big old bully.
What is he, a bear or a bull? Wait. Oh, I hear you.
He's not a minotaur. Sounds like one of them the airship people.
Ursine.
I ain't never seen one of those
You know,
before.
their
I'm
skulls
excited.
make for great shields.
That does make sense. No, I think I have something that... One
You're
moment, and I
talking
go
about-
and retreat to the cart. Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
So, do you know the front desk lady in there?
I mean, that was this guy over here. I mean, he was the front desk lady.
So there's nobody inside then besides this one big dude.
Yeah.
Like,
And he cursed us out. And then we got out here and we started saying, we won't do it anymore.
so does
Why
Jack,
could-
he's the only person in that building.
As far as I know. I mean, there'll be customers here. It's still morning, but customers start coming any hour now, any minute.
It's quite odd that there isn't any guards around.
Dude's going to lean over. No, we have to steal everything from him first.
You're right. On the way. Maybe I'll just.
We did say fair pay. We didn't say his pay.
That's true. If he does, we'll pay them an honest day's work.
I'm looking around the courtyard for any guards.
One.
Yeah, give me a perception.
2.
And this is the only building in the clearing.
16.
16, no guards. No.
It's quite odd
is feeling
that this
very-
place is unguarded.
Okay. Does it feel that way? Are you asking?
I'm asking the twerp.
Oh, sorry. you were out of voice, so I thought you were just asking me and just like over the table. I'm sorry.
My apologies, DM.
You are absolutely fine. What did you say again?
It is quite odd that this place has no guards or.
Why would we need any? It's just a spa.
Out here in the middle of the...
People
What?
like us.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you prevent theft?
Well, as Beastmen, we all gotta take care of ourselves, you know?
So then why isn't Mr. 350 taking care of you then?
It's Papa,
Oh,
and I don't know, he just kind of lost his shit this morning, cussed us out, and then we didn't get paid today either, so
well, why'd he cuss you out? That seems unfair.
I don't know, I just asked him about, hey, I'm trying to get my paycheck, you know what I mean?
Oh, so he cussed you out when it was payday.
Yeah, today's payday.
Okay.
How much do you get paid?
I get it.
You make a gold a day?
I don't.
Whoa.
Latin.
I get it.
That's crazy,
It's not
man.
often
They're
you get
not
something
being
like that.
paid.
And that comes with food and housing. We all live here.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
And what is your grievance again?
He cussed us out and didn't pay us this morning. I keep fucking saying it. How many times do I have to say it?
No.
Go inside the building.
You know, if you cuss us out, maybe we're gonna go on strike and not help you.
Is it break yet? Good.
Well, now, and you see Shadow come off the cart, and you see the cart noticeably dip, and Shadow is now much larger. Not quite Etten sized, but like twice as broad and about a foot
Yeah,
taller.
you never could be.
Okay. And
I
please describe.
throw my hood back, and a very Ursine looking figure kind of snowy white fur with a pipe sticking out of its mouth.
Of course.
Walks up with a dapper looking like fedora.
Is that him?
It's just Shadow. This
Similar,
is
but I don't think he
you up.
smokes.
Oh, is
The
that
name
the
is,
CEO?
Renfield, that is the wrong one.
It's shit together, Renfield. No, I'm just kidding.
We do not talk to
We
him
love
like
Renfield.
that.
I love
Do
Renfield.
not talk to my
That's
assistant.
not
I love him.
Only I can talk to it.
Correct.
The name is Inspector Snowflake, and I am the long, hard, cold arm of the law. We'll get down to this incident with Papa Snowflake. I mean, Papa Fitty.
Must
be hard to keep it. Must be hard to keep it long and hard and cold all at the same time, but glad to hear someone as tough as you is here. Yeah.
What kind of things do you do at this spa?
Well, we run the mud baths and we have the steam rooms.
I
and
love mine.
we do some facial regeneration techniques, massage therapy, and a little bit of cooking and bartending.
Okay.
Is that like
Inspector Snowflake does love a good facial generation therapy.
Blend right into your fur. All right, what are you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You
You need to eat a
I
piece.
should probably eat a bean.
They're right here.
That was a bad. Wait, I gotta flip a coin.
you do get to flip a coin at least.
All right.
Wait, so we
I'm eating
Just
a
wanna know
bean.
this roll.
I made a nani. I'm doing a bean batty now. So every time we we flip it. It's a treasure chest on one side, skull on the other. If I get the skull, I eat a bean.
can we call them lech lagoons?
Does it have to
Okay,
be? Yeah.
Maybe you
You don't
don't
have
do
to
a
be
spicy one as the DM.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the green one.
Yeah, you can do the green one because the other one was very bad.
No, okay, no.
No, it wasn't. It might have been bad.
No, it was
Yeah,
the black
don't say that
speck.
to this one here.
Jalapeno popper. That was good.
That was not
Minus the
okay.
cheese and the breading and the.
Oh, there it goes.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah, it's
the
like-
weirdest
it
part
like
of
feels like you're biting into a raw jalapeno.
It smells like a raw jalapeno.
yeah, it's the skin of a jalapeno is the taste I get of.
Yeah.
It's
onions.
Everything just got really hot, guys. I think they just turned on the steamer.
Sorry, my bad. And I
So we're going to leave you here, and I guess we'll go walk inside.
Yep. Walking right into the entrance, you see a very large others Ursine.
Yep.
Standing there. He's wearing like a kimono.
he's right there.
He's wearing a blue kimono with like gold kind of clouds kind of glistening on it.
Has he been here the whole time?
Oh yeah, how you doing?
Dude,
Are you
I'm not.
Papa Fitty?
I'm not. All
Yeah, who are you? I feel like I know you. You come
Well,
back
this
on
doesn't
in here.
feel right.
Oh, I'm Inspector Snowflake. We've got some
I've
complaints from the riffraff out there.
I've experienced tragic betrayal, and this feels like he's going to ruin our life.
Me?
Wait.
He's gonna speak to your mind directly. Yes, something is definitely wrong here. We will be careful.
He's just standing.
Menacingly.
No, not even. He's open. He's right there. He's vulnerable. So killable. He's like in hammer range.
Just play with me for a moment.
Is it weird I forgot the voice I was doing for it?
No, you sound like you had a stroke.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, come on down. Come down. Come on down to the Beastman Bathhouse, man. Yeah, what can I do for you? I'm sure you had to walk through all that bullshit out in front. They do that like once a month, man. I tell you what.
Why?
Man, I tell you what, they came up to. I'm already kind of hard to understand, but I had a tooth removed yesterday, and it didn't stop getting numbed up. And they thought I said "fuck you." I said "vacuum," and I wanted them to go clean up a room. And I was trying to give them their pay. They got confused, and now I don't have anybody working today. I got customers coming in all day, and they gotta go through that bullshit. And I don't got no one to help me run my bathhouse.
how bullshit is the story he's saying?
Yeah, we're all gonna
Roll
decide.
for insight. I'll let two people, who's ever up front actually paying attention.
I guess I'm front and center.
Well,
Alister
who's
said
able-
it, so I'll
Okay, so Alister and one other person can do insight.
for it.
Oh.
15?
Oh,
15.
15. He seems very truthful. Like, he seems very genuine. He seems like that uncle that, you know, never got married, but he's real cool. You know what I mean? Like, feels genuine. Yeah.
So, do you want us to negotiate on your behalf?
Man, they ain't gonna be ready to negotiate. They still all hot-headed and bullshit out there, man. I tell you what.
I'm really good at it.
Yeah, I think it'd be better if I talk to them after this. I got some feeling back up in here because they don't understand.
Do you want me to fix that?
Martian Patriot here. He's
I
a
have my
doctor.
own system here. I run my own things. I'm very all natural what I do, so I'm good. I just need people to just work for a couple hours so this numbing gets done getting numb.
We can probably convince them to do whatever jobs you need done.
Man, I don't have any positions that can't be straight right now, man. I need someone to run my mud bath, my boiler room, my facial rejuvenation. I need an associate for that. My massage therapist.
Oh, you have a position for massage therapist.
Oh, by all means, brother, I could see with just how you rubbing your paws together, you'd be
I am the inspector. I have to inspect these fine maidens coming in for a massage and make sure they're well
You have
taken
him
care
run the
of.
boiler.
I also need somebody making refreshments and cooking good meals for the guests while they wait for their appointment or masseuse to come around and help them get to where they need to go and do things to them.
This episode title: The villains get part-time jobs.
This is the best I can come up with in an hour. I'm sorry.
I don't know why, but nothing in my body is allowed.
Okay, you can roll insight. You are the last one. I'll allow it.
I don't want to roll insight. Can I pull my hammer out and stare him down? Just be like, I don't believe.
Can I?
Intimidation?
Presence.
Ooh, I'm gonna help you with presence.
Presents!
39.
It's close. Oh, guys.
That's why I'm the dungeon master.
Where is it? There it is. 28.
Close.
Hey man, I swear to God, dude, I can show you a bill from the other night, brother. I got this tooth, and he'll pull it down, and he'll show you his bottom right canine is there's fresh gauze packed into it, and he's showing it to you. Man, see right there? I can get that one removed. I got cracked. Here, I
Okay,
can take
let
it.
me rephrase. I believe your tooth. I can see it. I don't. Are you paying them?
Hell yeah, brother. Like I said, they came up to me. I was just like, yeah, man, just go vacuum real quick. They thought I said, fuck you, instead of vacuum. I just wanted to go clean. And I was going to go get their pay, bro. I pay them every fucking week.
You know what?
Well, we could.
I tell you, they do this every month.
And why would
That
they
was the
do?
hammer
That's
that
what
I
I'm
had.
wondering is why would they do it every month? Because you sure can't get your tooth pulled every month.
Dude, it's always some bullshit with them. They just because I'm the big bad in town.
Okay, well, I do notice that, you know, other than our compatriot here, you are the biggest, baddest thing, you know, right around in here. And, you know, seeing as how you're a fellow that sounds like they're from my neck of the woods, I would not recommend you getting wet and all, but, what is it that you do that causes everyone to rebel once a month?
I don't know, man. I just do stuff. They just don't like me. I
All
swear.
right, well,
I do.
explain the stuff. What's
Have
the
you
stuff?
tried telling them to just bear with you?
So they misunderstand me. They don't. I ask them to do simple things, like, and they act like I'm asking them to like move the mountains. I'm not asking much.
To be fair, a goal a day, I'm letting most people here know that may not be familiar with common folk, is extremely well done.
Yeah.
Look, man,
It's like 3 silver usually.
I don't have that much more time. I have to take care of about a dozen customers coming in. So either you can help me, I pay you, and they can come back in here after this heals up, and I can apologize. Maybe I'll throw them a little extra something. But if you guys can just help me out for a few hours while I smooth things over and get this numb and done on top of my face. Can you do that?
Can I ask you a question first?
Sure.
Do you like the Lich Maverick?
Yeah, man, he cool, dude. He come. I mean, some of his Beastman he controls, like his lizard men. Like they come in here, they soak in our oil ponds and stuff, man. They love
Would
it.
you
Love it.
be
Good
accepting of you know, us planting a tree here and occasionally, you know, giving worship to him and just like out in your courtyards?
Yeah, maybe you accept him as your lord.
I tell you what, man, if you guys do at least a decent job today, I'll let you plant a tree, brother. And I'll pay you too. I'll pay you good. All
I
right.
do got a moment in private. That's Fireplace. You are possessive of the ability to raise the dead, are you not?
Correct. In certain ways.
Well, I believe we don't need those riffraff, and we can have more profits if the living dead are working for this.
Yes, but I don't bother myself with pathetic skeletons and zombies.
Well, I'm not doing manual labor.
Then just rub some people. I know you like doing that.
Oh, fair. Okay.
I will handle the front desk and handling all services.
That's the one thing that I like to do. I know my customers and where they need to go. Like I said, someone needs to run the mud baths. Who wants to run the mud baths for me?
I love
Big fella over there with the two heads. Hail me up, brother. I like that, two better than one kind of bullshit. But yeah, you guys got the mud baths. All right, I need someone to. Is anyone a good technician of sorts? I need someone to be able to operate the steam vents in the steam room. Make sure the heat's all right for all the.
Yes, I can handle that.
Okay, it gets a little sweaty down there. You don't look like a man that could handle the sweatiness.
That's why I have him.
Oh, what does he look like right now? I'm just wondering.
He's in his brawler form. Or his brute form.
Okay.
No, not the big boy. He has the short sword and sickle across.
Oh. Okay.
And he's like medium sized and hunched over a little bit.
All right, and what do I call that, Jim? Actually, if you don't mind, and I assume we'll all just introduce ourselves soon. You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Great. No fake names or whatever. Awesome. We already know your Professor Stuff. Or
Inspector Snowflake.
Private Investigator
Inspector Private I am indeed.
Inspector Brett.
Cool. Yeah. All right, man.
I'll watch Renfield can handle that because we have constant connection, so I can have him adjust the heat, and I will make sure that the people in the steam room are happy.
All right. Who can handle all the facial massage and rejuvenational treatments for me?
And Santa just kind of leans up and flexes, or sometimes, well, I do have that as one of my specialties.
Man, I thought you were gonna do the massage therapist, but if you're gonna do facials, that's fine.
She's
It's a
probably good with the
delicate.
seaweed.
It's a little bit more of a delicate.
That's indeed.
Yeah.
She'd be better at the
Just
facials. I do the massages.
Our seaweed is fantastic.
Beautiful. Yeah, and any supplies, I'm more than happy to reimburse.
Not too long there.
I tell you, buddy, you guys doing me a good favor today. And then who wants to be our massage therapist? I assume that would be okay. And then I need a good cook and bartender.
Oh, well, the refrigerator.
Oh my! It seems like you already have one in your room.
Very well. You're the best of us. You know.
After all, there's a
Could
cocktail
be
shaker.
solved quite easily. You kill one or two, and the rest will fall in line.
Yeah, okay, cool. Mr. Slow Talk over there sounds like he knows exactly what he's doing. Little wispy, gassy, you'll fit right in with the steam rooms here. Ain't nobody gonna pay no attention to what you, Mr. Wispy Man, walking around clinking and clanking. I need you all to go get changed in the locker rooms. There's some, says guests on the lockers, and there's some kimonos in there for you. I'm sure you'll find one. They each will adjust to your size as you grab them and pick them up. I am excited to see the world's largest kimono.
Are they? This is not supposed to be threatening. Are they rippable?
No, actually, they fit exactly and they stretch to fit.
Now,
You look beautiful.
before I put one of these on, this sounds a lot like I'm not just putting on a uniform. This sounds like I'm about to be trapped in some sort of contract or bond until I've finished said work. And it's not sounding too comfortable.
Fair, not a fae.
What, my
We've
little
been
lady?
running into a lot of
I've
them.
shown you the proof. They're out there. I'm willing to pay y'all. I don't. What more? do
He
you
also
want?
has said that
You
he's
seem
willing
very
to work with more
distrustful.
Mallory.
That's right.
I'm
Okay.
going to be
Still
honest,
jumping.
we've had some encounters with the Fae in the last 48. hours.
Good grief, sir. You should take one of our favorite treatments. It's a mental healing of sorts for those who
Oh.
too long to the fog lands, you see. So,
Can that be part of my payment?
It's part of the facial treatments.
I tell you what, I'll throw in a treatment for each one of y'all, whatever you like. But we got
Renfield doesn't wear the kimono, but he's just going to be in the boiler room, and I will adjust temperatures as needed.
Oh yes, we actually have a special boiler room thing. It gets very hot. It might ruin stain the kimonos, but there's a special kind of dress or uniform you see that he might wear down there.
That's fine. I'll just take a normal one.
Okay, you can have
Just a jokester.
you get down. Okay, are you going right there? He'll show you where the boiler room's at.
Sure. And Renfield
Okay,
gets
you go down there. It's almost like I don't know if you guys know like Japanese like I don't know, but there's like the white kind of things will just like wrap around.
Yeah,
goes right up the crack and just like enough to and you see every bit of Renfield and all the work scars and like
He still has a hood on. It's like just a hood.
there's a hood, but there's the white kind of wrap type bandana around the hood though. And you get the hole in the background. Some dude's like hitting a drum. You don't know where it came from, but you hear it.
Renfield has two discolored arms. So one of them looks like an orcish arm. The other one looks like maybe like a drow dark elf arm. His chest is a male elf that has multiple pieces that are sewn. Everything looks like it fits together perfectly somehow. Like, even though there's literally at least 4 different species being represented in just the chest, it fits like a glove. It is weird.
How do you... Don't mind, it might be a little too far. But how do you get...
That fit, it
No,
is so good.
Who were the parents?
Well, they had quite a few parents.
Oh.
Kind of walking to
It's from West Carolina.
Oh, never mind.
walking to the to where the lockers are and kind of walking back. You walk past a large dividing wall of this massive kind of hot spring pool where people can get in, but it's not divided by like male and female. It's divided by tiny, small, medium, large, and huge on one side. Just because the Beastman coming in, some of them are like little mouse folk. they don't want to get crushed. So you see like little chairs. See little chairs and like little situations on one side, and then like massive chairs that are like the seats like at shoulder level. Like you could sit comfortably in it.
Oh yes, my throat.
Live here.
Yeah, so who's going to the mud baths?
But
It's the mud guys.
I'm the mud boy.
Okay, why are you going down over there to the mud baths? Listen here, have you ever run a mud bath before? You know what you're doing in there?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, roll for deception.
I like how we've been
I don't even care what your backstory is, there's no way you know how to run this mud bath.
13.
13. Oh,
Wait, hold on. May I assist my brother?
I don't want to play him until I
if you guys really don't think Zach is here right now, I just want to put on the camera to watch him roll, because this is really important. I know he's kind of stiff looking, but he is here today, and I just want to make sure everyone's
Very
sees him roll.
Yes, I am going to assist my brother in this role.
See? Good job.
Oh, nice.
His is a +5, so 23.
23. What are you... I'm so sorry. What were you rolling for again?
to make it think I can run a mud bath.
Well, but it sounds like you know exactly where I'm now. I'm just gonna step on back. I'm gonna go check on the boys down in the old boiler room, make sure that's getting all taken care of. The first group of people coming in, you're gonna have some gifts coming in. Make sure you get the large mud baths to go in for me. All right? Thank
Okay,
you.
yeah.
You see, you kind of walk in. There's like baths that are literally about this big and only maybe a foot deep. And as you walk, each one gets bigger and bigger. And you have about a dozen of them in there. So you get 2 large ones in the back that could fit somewhere.
Okay, he said the big ones. Those are pretty normal size. They're like I guess that's the biggest one they have.
Do I need to make you roll for research right now to see if you're
probably.
roll for research to see if you can find the bigger objects in the room?
Picks up the little one.
I think he's talking about big in terms of him, and I go to the middle one.
Yep, whatever you want. I don't even know how to address that. Choosing that. That's
He
fine.
said the big one, and I'm huge. So the big one's right there. The huge is back there.
You kind of hear him kind of talking to some people at the front desk. It's just right off the main entry hallway, and you see two gifts walking in, also in kimonos, different colors. So you know that the ones you guys are wearing are just plain black ones. That's for the service
I
there.
need to put that on.
It's on. Yeah, you guys are out of the locker room. Yeah, you're wearing a nice big black kimono.
I don't like it. Like it's so.
Imagine it's just this massive V-neck so both heads fit.
Yeah. Well, I say here, what you got for me over there, son? And then you also see another gift behind it. Yes, what you got over there?
Oh, you're people. Oh,
Very two large. What are hippo folk? Kind of walk in and yes, is the bath ready for us?
oh yes, of course. I was told to bring the big one ready for you.
Yes, my name is Clementine. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, wait, sorry. Hello. Yes.
I didn't kiss it.
Was I supposed to?
Too late now.
Okay.
And where is the bath at?
Oh, right there.
Son.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Do we let God do stuff now?
Yeah, he'll just slap me in the forehead.
And you go, you idiot. You need to get the big ones ready. I did. No, that one.
That's great.
Help. God will go to prep the proper bath for them.
Okay.
If anybody is serious,
As they can now see what is before him, and he can now adjust the size properly.
Yep. While you are doing that, there is going to be a break. Whoa! Gotcha, Renfield. We'll be right back, guys, and then we'll see what happens at the Beastman Bathhouse. Right clap. They do what I tell them.
This one right here has racked up
I
like
am not-
2 beans.
Wait,
Tim knows nothing of this.
You need
was
to
it
listen
on
closer.
camera while we were playing?
Nope.
Yes.
No,
Which one?
none of them.
Well, if you didn't see it, I'm not gonna like fully narc.
They said one earlier that made me pull this away from you. And I was like, shit, one more. I'm throwing this at you.
I need it.
That's the Bean Batty coin. The Bean Batty coin. Okay, that's what we're using from now on, guys. Every time someone makes a bad joke, or not a bad joke, but a naughty joke. So, all right.
I will say no names.
We left off. You were giving them a mud bath. And as you're kind of filling up that mud bath, downstairs in the boiler room, you guys get down there. You see lots of different tubes and pipes. You see this kind of basket filled with what looks like these kind of wooden blockish tiles, and each one of them has a different symbol or character on it. It's like hot, cold, different kind of stuff. Really easy to interpret. And then it has a number for which pipe is actually numbered to do what. You have a fire that's being controlled, and there's definitely like a large like cauldron of water, and above it is where you can kind of open and pull these levers where the vent gets directs kind of the steam throughout the bathhouse.
We call this flavored steam.
Are you doing anything down there?
So first I
Favorite tab.
So Renfield's in the, it's called Fugiashi, I think it's called. Is that what it's F, right?
It's like a mini sumo wrestler
Yeah,
outfit.
it starts with an F, I think.
If only we had the power of the internet. Internet, tell us what it's called.
But
The other.
the Duke, however,
Washi.
I was close.
We're close.
The Duke, however, has the black kimono on, but it isn't entirely too short, and it's pressed to his chest ridiculously, revealing no muscle, just white. And he is putting his leg up on a chair, dangerously so, and leaning over looking at these pipes.
Now we can't unsee this.
Oh yeah. There's nobody down there, but I just want to have like a seduction check just to get a point of
Let's use
reference.
those
The
pipes.
set sprites
Yeah,
need
the
to
pipes all
know.
listen a little bit.
Feel free to use your 1 pet point.
Damn.
I'm not there to help you.
No, you're not.
They say the walls have ears. They also have eyes, you know. Be respectful. Oh, honey.
Even the walls don't want to look at you.
Oh, shit.
7. Even though the kimono is maybe only at like very high thigh up, you still don't see anything.
Yeah,
So, anyways,
good. This is good.
and it's hot and steamy in there, which is another.
As it should be.
Well, yeah, there is.
I feel like I gotta go over here. Wow, that's back up.
I'm trying to get away from somebody.
All right. Anyways,
My bad.
you're fine.
Don't touch the camera.
Sorry, we're getting distracted. Anything else you're doing down there other than standing? I mean, your hair has completely fallen. Whatever hair products you have in there to make it magical, you've got these wispy lines of like white hair that are kind of
His hair's not
spiral-like.
wispy. His hair is full and luscious.
Not in that steam room.
It's not
no.
wispy anymore, or
No.
full and luscious anymore. Now
it's 1000% humidity in there.
you got the humidity.
Plus, you rolled poorly for your
Now it's just luscious and
for your
fruity.
seduction.
Plus your
Flaccid hair.
And he's doing basically he's going back and the Duke's going back and forth between there and the steam room itself, just to see if he needs to adjust it because he has telepath, so he can actually talk to Renfield and tell him what to do.
Okay, cool. The next thing you hear, Guppy, while you're in, you kind of see this facial rejuvenation chamber, and there are just like 2 normal-sized chairs in there. It looks like they can adjust to fit almost any size. But there's 3 shelves that kind of like uniformly go up, and on each one there's dozens of these little like vials about like this size, which looks like essential oils or other kind of medications on the wall. You hear loud kind of thumping as it walks and kind of and then the door opens and you see a Loxodon, a very large like elephant folk, kind of walk through. I'm here for my appointment. That's how we say hello.
Well, I always did want to travel. I guess this is what I get. Hold on, let me adjust the chair for you. And I, not very subtly or gracefully, just kind of like.
Give me a research check on that chair.
This is what I was scared of. Okay. Chair.
Please hurry now. My truck gets drier by the minute, dear.
Research.
Oh no! That's bad. It's the 6.
It's a 6 as he. Let's see if it gets bigger or smaller. Okay. As he goes to sit in it, it's like a barber chair almost. The pole on the bottom just goes straight to the floor. But luckily, that puts his face like right where you're at. Oh, is there a problem?
Well, I tell you what now, the training they gave me, being new and all, it was actually kind of subpar. So you know you've been here plenty of times before. Would you want to adjust it to your own comfort level? I care about your comfort.
I'm quite comfortable, but I'm not comfortable with you talking poorly about such a fine establishment
Oh,
and the
no.
employer.
I'm just saying, have you seen the workers on strike? He's very short-handed. I'm not saying nothing about the establishment, and as I'm talking, I'm like getting things and just, I'm just running my mouth, just trying anything not to have to I'm stalling.
So as you're talking and grabbing stuff off the shelf, there's 3 sides to the room. I imagine you'll grab a little bit off of each side.
Anything lotiony, anything that looks like mess. That looks like a no, not anything.
Medicine check
Do it.
on the first shelf.
I'm sitting there muttering about something to do because the medicine doctor. I'm just something. Medicine. This is not gonna be good.
I hear lots of clanking back there. What is it?
I rolled a damn 6.
Okay, give me a D10 roll.
What are those? That's the mark of the Beastman.
I'm actually gonna use this one. Maybe it'll work. Oh, come on! What is with the? That is 666. I'm first.
So you pull, unbeknownst to you, it's a bottle of what looks like some kind of reddish. It almost looks like reddish.
I just give you.
Almost like baby powder, almost ashy, spory, and unbeknownst to you, it's an ashen lotus spores. And it's the first thing you go to put on his face.
Can I sniff it? See what it smells like? Can I not actually?
Are you sure about that?
I did. Well, no, I would have to.
I'll ask as a DM, and we'll be very nice. Are you sure about that?
Say yes.
Think about sniffing.
Do it.
Contemplate. Do it. I think it's a bad idea.
Do I smell anything just from opening the cork? Does anything waft up to me?
Does it go?
I'll be happy with if anything wafts
As you
up.
go to open it and you're about to start guessing an amount that you're putting on his face with a 6, you get almost a mushroomy kind of smell as you kind of start rubbing this.
Please tell me I put gloves on.
It attracts spirits to the bather.
Please tell me I put gloves on.
You just possessed it?
It is like the dust kind of it looks like little dots of red. Just as it hits, they just kind of expand outwards and start splotching all over this Loxodon's face. Now you have this red polka dotted elephant sitting in a way too low barber chair. How are things going?
Well,
Do you hear voices?
Yes, that is. I'm trying a new musical therapy for the relaxation of the spa E.
Deception.
To,
I tried to line it up.
okay.
Six!
No, so it's an 8. Technically.
You don't sound very confident with how much you're stuttering there, dear. Just get on with it. And
You
then
know what? I actually am going to take a little bit of offense to that, but because you are my first customer of the day, I'm going to let it slide. And you know what? I'm going to calmly take some scissors and start very calmly but innerly panickingly, snipping off mushrooms and just tossing them in the course.
Mushrooms. They're just spots on his face. They're just
They're just
splashes.
spots?
Yeah, they're spores, but they're just getting splotchy. They're not growing out.
Oh, they're
His
not growing
skin
out.
is
You
just
did
turning-
this.
Oh, because he's big. It's going all over his ears.
He just has
and-
polka dot skin now.
Yeah.
Oh, he just okay. So
Yeah.
when you say it's his skin is splotchy, it's not something splotchy.
So you said you were going to all the shelves. So on the second shelf, give me another medicine check.
I did say all the shelves because I'm an idiot.
I know, we
Don't
got 2
think
more to go
things
through. No.
You sure you don't want to try another D20?
Was it invest?
No. Keep using that one.
No, this is a different one just in case.
Just rolled 6.
Wait, plus what? Plus what?
0.
3's half a 6.
Roll another D10 for me.
If you roll a 3 right now, it adds it.
True.
5.
Damn.
5. You
Your
find.
last roll with me.
It looks like a very pleasant green substance in another vial. When you go, It's called Slumber Slime Residue. You just see the letters SSR on it, and it induces a magical sleep. So as you go to put this on him, he has to make.
I said I was grabbing things, not applying immediately thereafter.
That's okay. We'll
Damn
help.
it.
I mean, you would.
This will
If
help,
you're
though.
grabbing everything, I mean, what are you gonna do? Not use it?
So this one I want to like try and like, okay, I'm just gonna get behind him and like maybe massage this like you would like rubbing a dog behind the ears. I'm just gonna massage it behind the ears, kind of on the.
He's like, I feel quite tired. It's quite relaxing what you're doing. He doesn't
Oh, well,
fall
that's-
asleep, but he looks very drowsy.
Well, that is a damn good sign, and I'm if I may say myself, thank you for giving me the honor of being so relaxed.
And it's time for the last step, dear. I have things to do. On
Of
the
course,
last
of
shelf, give
course.
me another medicine check. You're going through the vials again.
Try this.
5.
Roll down a d10.
Since I said I was walking around, can the Duke like walk by?
The door is closed. It's a
The
very
door's
private,
closed.
Another
very
5?
private, candlelit.
Wait,
individual.
yeah.
Yeah.
Another 5, but you want me to try for something different?
Nope, we're good.
Oh, different shelf. That's right.
It's my choice. That's
Y'all are betraying me today.
I believe you are betraying
This, if this happened in real life, this is legit my worst nightmare. Like, doing a bad job at something I'm supposed to be doing is so.
You see this like almost black, it's not quite powder, but it looks like small clippings of something in it, and they're kind of in this clear kind of ether, and it almost feels like a facial scrub. And as you
like
go,
exfoliation.
yeah,
Okay.
and as you go to put on that, it's Demon's Nail Dust. He'll be cursed with minor misfortune for 24 hours.
Serves him right for calling me dear.
Yes, my dear. If you could just the chair goes back and he's all the way flat on the ground. Oh, if I wasn't so relaxed, this would be a great misfortune.
How are those lovely voice tunes music doing for you? Is it still relaxing?
They're telling me to do things to my family I would never do.
No. See, it's like a reverse psychology. It makes you shocked into wanting to never ever do anything like. It's okay. It's studied. It's researched.
I've never had a panic attack, but now's the time, I guess.
It's good. No, it's good for the cardiovasculature. I come from a very prestigious school.
As you're helping the guy, let's see what's happening in the massage therapist.
Oh dear.
Yeah. What are you gonna
Can we just
roll?
not?
Be ready to eat so many jelly beans.
Get
Get that coin ready.
it's similar to hers. One massage bed, but it has a lot of folding parts to specialize and fit whatever kind of beast person's going to be in there.
Boy, what do we get?
You see a very lovely tabaxi, probably in mid-20s, walk in, very slim figure.
Resist the urge to say what's up, pussycat.
No, yeah, I think you should.
You would have to say it sing-song like though. So
No.
that
Yeah, but you have to say it the way.
No.
Whoa!
Well,
got
come
scared. I
on
gave up.
now.
I
Come
gave
on,
up.
make
I
yourself
aborted.
comfortable.
Why, thank you.
I aborted hard.
Do I just lay here, or is there?
Typically, one disrobes and gets comfortable, and then we proceed through the steps of massaging. What were you looking for today?
I just got a lot of tension, back, neck, legs, just kind of all over it.
Oh, I will get you down for the full body.
Okay, sounds good. Sure. Nothing really needs to be adjusted with the table. Same like in Guppy's room, there's lots of what looks like different tinctures, essential oils, and then on one side, larger kind of vials that look more like massage oils, and each one's on like a block with a rune on it. It's a very common rune that just kind of keeps whatever object warm. So each massage oil is kind of kept warm individually on the shelves.
Oh dear, is there any scent in particular you would like today?
Fond of floral. I mean, anything floral. I really don't want to think about
So
it.
some nice lavender then. And can I use my proficiency with alchemy?
tools to determine which of these are.
You're not making anything.
No. Bond by chance?
No plants in the room. It'd be medicine.
Nope. Not the greatest.
The
at
one
medicine.
thing you should have picked.
The two things he's really good at all is instead he's in the steam showers right now with his leg up again.
So you're finding an essential oil to kind of make the room.
11.
An 11. Okay. Give me a D10 roll.
I'll look for something kind of purplish, I guess. It's a 2.
2? Yeah, you find some foxberry seeds. They're kind of purple with like these little orange stripes through them.
Okay.
And you know that you just have to kind of sprinkle them in just a little bit of water, and they pop open and release these little bits of mist in the air. So you don't even have to light anything. And it's kind of a neutral smell. It's not like, it's not over the top. It's not really perfumey, but it's just doesn't really do anything too much other than just kind of add a nice sound to the room and a little bit of a clean smell.
Okay.
Put a carbon dioxide.
Okay. Alright. Is it okay if I keep my towel on?
Oh, well, of course. But if you want me to massage anywhere in particular, just let me know.
Okay. Just don't touch my tail.
Oh, I do give the best tail massages.
Alright, roll for or not.
Sexual performance,
I think seduction or diplomacy.
It has to probably be seduction, maybe? I think seduction.
I think diplomacy would work, but for
this setting?
for him,
Charisma, just straight.
But should I say differently? Well, dear, I do give the best tail massage.
Yeah.
Now we can do it. Now it's
Where's the
seduction, yeah.
black song? Ooh, that'll be a... Where's my seduction? 14? Not the best roll.
You're still new. It's your first day.
Oh, not one. So yeah. I guess if you insist, it's fine. You sound like you know what you're doing.
Well, I do, dear. I do indeed.
So she gets a she just kind of keeps something around her waist, lays on the table. Oh, nice smell. And what kind of oil are you trying to grab for her, or what are you trying to do? Or
Let's see. Let me give you another medicine check.
Yay.
17.
Oh, 17. Give me a D10 roll.
3.
With a 3, so this you find, and you're very familiar with it. It's kind of like this yellowy, kind of long-hanging moss. It's called spirit moss, and it gently rejuvenates like lost stamina and helps people get back some endurance. Even when you put it on your hands, like they start feeling a little bit more limber, like you're ready to go, and start massaging.
Oh, don't mind me just limbering up.
Now, while you massage, what kind of check should we do for? Give me a massage check. Didn't put any points in that, did you? No.
Actually,
I kind of want to say seduction again.
what about sexual performance?
It is performing an action, right? Wait.
Pardon me, people at home. There's 0 penetration happening right now, as far as I know.
Absolutely.
So we will go either with seduction or dexterity. Would be fine too. If you just want to do a dexterity check.
I think we should make a religion check instead.
I'll go dexterity.
Maybe prayer. We can go prayer.
That is a natural 20.
Natural 20!
Wow. Best tail massage.
Of course.
Yeah, the character was
My strong suit.
And what you
Wouldn't it
rolled
be your
dexterity, correct?
Yep.
Not seduction. That'd been great. Wow. Your hands are so great.
Well, I do try, dear. They can do many, many other things if you like.
Now you can roll.
Unfortunately,
For seduction.
that is the adult right now.
unfortunately, none of us are there to stop
19?
this.
19. I mean, it's. The door is locked, right?
Oh god!
Roll. Now you roll for sexual performance.
Jesus!
Sexual performance roll. Is this the first one?
Me.
I need to talk
No,
to
second.
He's rolling
Second
it
one?
like this.
Yeah.
Both the same character.
Ooh,
24.
Meanwhile, I'm still on her side.
You're so pretty. It's snowflake.
You walk past, the Duke walks past the door. He sees puffs of tabaxi and polar bear hair, like kind of breathing in and out underneath the door from the bottom. All right, so
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, I'm just like, oh my god. And you're just like, okay, what's
The
this?
Duke's going to
the mud is not
as he sees this, and he puts it together. He's a very smart man. As he's gonna reach into his bag, take out a bottle of wine, open the door slightly, put it in, then lock the door again.
Ooh,
Do I notice?
Mage hand.
It's gonna be stealth or theft.
Theft.
Yes.
Natural 20.
My goodness.
How many nat 20s
We
do we
have
roll
to
on
get a
this
count
table?
of how
leave
many
us
today.
6.
Okay, so instead of that, do you mind?
At this point, no.
And so he sees that he just the Duke is a smart man, and he's not bothered by physical pleasure or sin. He's a doctor.
Did you look?
Oh, he silently walks into the room, places the wine on the side table, and even picks out 2 oils and puts them on the side table.
Give me a best check.
Yeah. A 28.
All right.
Okay, give me.
Who would think that the Duke would be the best wingman?
The Duke's he's chill, man.
He just doesn't know how
Oh,
to
you
get
know,
it.
level what?
A 2.
Hey, look
Yeah.
there.
It's you know, it has a very sharp kind of scent, but it enhances charisma for an hour,
Ooh, sandalwood.
so to say. And it's some kitsune mint.
Oh, perfect for this.
Yeah.
So he puts that there with the bottle of wine and then takes out 2 glasses and then just leaves without anyone seeing him.
Can I give a perception check to notice this?
But, well, not me. I mean, you can try to roll that 20, but
If you can roll higher than what he rolled, what'd you roll for theft?
25.
You have to hit that. That's how good he was.
Literally impossible. For
There you go.
You can roll that 20.
You're so busy though. I would have to probably give you disadvantage because what'd you roll for the performance?
It was a 24.
Yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah,
You're
no,
busy.
trying.
You're
I have an awful
occupied.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is this above the mud baths?
It's
probably like-
No, it's a one-story.
It's a couple doors down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you do probably do a perception, see if you notice the stuff next to you, I think, is probably fair.
You hear extremely.
That's good.
15?
You hear some very awkward animalistic.
Oh,
Polar bear noises. Meow.
That's probably enough to see that there's stuff that's left for you.
Oh, well. This looks very much like one of the dog. Yeah, what the hell? May I interest you in a glass, madam? Smokes on the pipe.
Can I get some food service before we do round 2? Woo! Can we put in an order real quick?
Yes, let me get into a
Some fish.
hub grub.
Say no
Some
hotel.
fish tenders.
This is fun.
She grabs like there's like a stack of different like food order tablets that go downstairs to the kitchen, which is also
allow me. I
pretty
need a
close to the
chef
boiler room.
personally.
Yeah. So what do you decide to order for you guys?
Some good old goblin grub.
Some goblin grub. Okay.
Some fish sticks.
Some fish sticks.
Some oysters.
Okay. Some oysters. Yeah, those are good
Hey,
afternoons,
baby,
guys.
sneaky things here. Have some fish sticks and nachos.
I can't wait to kiss you.
Honestly, that would swoon me over.
6 pounds.
So in the kitchen downstairs, there's no one else there to help you do anything, but you see these orders for everything that he just said come down on these tablets. So give me a cooking utensil check.
Okay.
Yep.
What does the kitchen look like?
It's a full service kitchen. It's a little bit on the smaller end because it is a smaller menu, but yeah, you have basically everything you need in there that's on the menu, and to make everything on the normal menu. Yeah.
Okay. 16. Hang on. Cooking. Oh, there's that. Yeah, just 16.
16? Yeah, you make some good food. Yes. So you also have to deliver the food though too.
Okay.
There's no one there to take it to the rooms or anything. Massage
Well,
room 1.
I guess I will deliver this. I'm like stacking the tray and got all this stuff.
Okay.
And the kimono is kind of tight around my armor because I can't take the armor off. So it's just this really tall suit of armor wearing a kimono, which probably looks like almost like a shirt. That's just
Oversized shirt.
oversized shirt. And I'm trying to maneuver this tray. I guess I have to go upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs. Yep. You get there. You don't hear anything behind the door. There's little
Please tell
puffs
me
of
I can
fur kind of
describe this room.
outside there. And then what do you do when you get to the door? Also, did anything special with the food that you made it look like or anything, or is it just as it's on the menu?
No, I made it to order.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you get to the door.
I'm going to knock because that is the proper etiquette. If the door is
quick. Do come in, room service.
Describe what happens when they open
And
the door.
I forget it's Alister, but you just come in and you just see this big bear with the kimono kind of wrapped around their waist, just from about the torso up, behind this massage table, with no one else in the room. Hello, Alister. Come in. I'll like lean over and take it from you. No, just Thank you.
Do I know what is probably going on?
I think you're rather insightful.
Perception or research?
Well, no, I will not be researching this situation.
Sexual investigation?
Research what?
Hey, come on now.
Don't worry, buddy. There's room for one.
Perception.
2? Okay. 19.
2? Yes, you know that something sexual has just happened.
It probably startles me.
Can you smell?
What?
Do you have a sense of smell?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
It smells like musk and cat pheromones.
It's a little ammonia-y.
Oh, well,
He
it
should
does smell
really
a
be
bit
running
so
the table. For
Yeah,
it
that.
probably fosters me quite a lot. And
You get the smell of like mint and some other cleaning stuff, but there's definitely like
I'm just thinking, me being having the grace of iron, carrying this tray, trying to get the door open, ill-fitted kimono. I'm gonna like try to do something with the tray and put it down.
Okay.
But it's probably very difficult for me to do it in a
Graceful man.
graceful manner.
Okay, give me a dexterity.
You try to bend
Oh,
down,
no.
it's just.
Sure, we have some essential oils for that.
It's a 4.
Can I try to like dexterity save to catch this tray?
You're feeling a little bit. You're still trying to recover a little bit. So get with disadvantage.
Okay.
Dexterity.
She's occupied. 14.
I understand.
I'll allow you to
now.
catch the fish sticks.
That's what was important.
I understand.
I understand.
I am
get it.
going to. And I'm like fast walk out the door. Probably run into the door jam on the way out, and since
First open the
a
door,
lot of this stuff
everybody.
is paper,
I'll probably say you beat the count out there.
I'll probably rip a hole through the wall.
The Duke, sorry.
I'll probably,
Sorry.
as I'm trying to
You got
leave,
demoted.
I hit the door jam with the paper and stuff. And
No, it's like
Count.
Sesame Street.
Here's the paper.
here's the wall.
That's so
Okay.
Not in his town.
Exit as quick as I can.
Okay, so now there's a hole.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
You see this happen.
Do I see the Duke through this hole?
Sure.
Duke, I'm a little occupied. Would you mind, doing your... You're a real friend. I'm not proud, but...
The base of the tail is the erogenous zone.
Well, I know that.
All right. As he closes the door.
And yet, the dude can't talk to women.
You can talk to them. He's
This is not very good.
He doesn't know when to stop.
He can talk to them, but remember they were females.
All you know is this armor is clanking super fast down the hall. Clank, 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 back to the kitchen. Got to go back to the kitchen as fast as possible.
You see, he's just watching. I didn't take him to be shy. Oh well. As he's gonna head back to the showers, this entire time, just still way too short of a kimono walking by.
Like, up the eye high.
Yeah, think Magnum PI. Just think the Magnum PI shirt, but like kimono style with the short shorts.
I'm curious, how does
Tell me it's-
armor blush?
Please tell me it speaks like one. Did you walk in it?
Probably.
At the mud
Somehow.
baths.
Mud bath! Mud bath!
At the mud baths, above each bath, there's like a pull string where it kind of releases this large pipe where mud kind of flows out, and it's from the hot springs too, so it comes out pretty toasty. There is some shelves though that do have some essential oils and other things on them. Yes. Can I get some essential oils in mine before I hop in?
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
The male gift has already gotten into his bath, but the lady would like some.
Buddy.
I like how when you say stuff, it glows.
Do you know what an essential oil is?
Well, of course I do.
You idiot, of course I do.
You should flip it. Face now.
It's getting there.
It's a plan. Let him cook.
I know. Oh no. To figure out what an essential oil is.
I'm right there with you,
So when you go to grab it on the shelf, go ahead and give me a D10 roll.
Okay.
What is 9 but an upside down 6?
1. Oh.
So you grab some Oni root essential oil. It causes skin irritation and minor hallucinations.
Okay.
Why would they even have it there?
I do even
For
have
different
that.
I very confidently, God assisting me, goes, oh, that one. I'm like, perfect.
How much are you putting in there?
All of it.
There we go.
You had to
that a
ask.
question?
I walk over to the bath and I'm like, your bath awaits, lady.
Ah, yes, stinks the nostrils.
Yes, that's an essential oil.
I was just imagining anything like a 1 gallon jug.
That oil is essential.
She gets in like a hippo, almost like an all fours, and just her ears kind of poke up and her nose sticks up out of the mud.
I'm afraid to save it. She's dead.
Her mouth pops up.
She's trying to eat you.
I do believe the temperature might be up a little bit. My skin is feeling quite sensitive.
Oh no, that's just the oil doing its work. And like our hands are together like this, just in front of the bath.
No, quite normal. Is it me, or is his 2 heads turning into 7, darling?
Oh no, that's impossible.
The room is looking terrifyingly beautiful now.
Yes, it's quite nice.
She looks like she's slipping into some kind of stupor, and her eye and her pupils are going like starting to dilate pretty rapidly.
Ooh. I hope Shadow didn't put Chimera poison. This looks weird.
Honey, how you doing over there? Is everything okay?
Yeah, look, she's loving it. Oh god.
You're having flashbacks to the night in the in the tree again.
Yeah, like everything's fine and everything's going well, and then we have a flashback and just. I think we messed up.
It's burning, not in a good way.
Oh no,
It's for her pleasure.
that's the essential part of the oil.
The snakes are getting me. The snakes.
The what?
The snakes.
You start hearing screaming of snakes throughout that like quadrant of the.
Do
the
I hear
bathhouse.
this?
Yes, you would hear it.
I was
You would
right
hear.
there.
You would hear it.
All right, the Duke's gonna go that way immediately.
They're everywhere, snakes. The sloshing starts getting all this mud around now as this.
We're gonna have to make round 3 a quick one.
You
Might need
all
to
right?
get checked on that.
Everyone all right in here?
No snakes, apparently.
You see what looks like a hippo just like freaking out in a bath of mud now, screaming.
Is the other? I see the other one too.
Yeah, you see the other one. He's getting out now.
Sir, she may be having a diverse reaction to the minerals in the mud. Do you mind if I take a peek?
Her
at
skin is turning pink
Yeah.
with rawness and
That's fine.
irritation.
That's fine.
I'm holding just a vial that has a big skull and crossbones on the front of it.
It's,
It's like,
it's actually an Oni skull. It looks
Yeah.
very much like
So
the one we
he's
have
gonna
on the
walk
wall.
by and like put your hand over it so it's hidden. Do you mind if I look at her? The minerals of the oils, the darts. Sounds good, sir. As he's going to, ma'am, I need you to look at me.
Roll for diplomacy.
All I did was put essential oil in
18.
there.
24.
You got it. Well, what you don't know is she's seeing what looks like you normal, everything's fine, but all the white looks like just like piles of snakes, all like running through each other, and the hair as well.
Close your eyes, ma'am. I will help you.
But the snakes will
It's
get
all right.
me.
No, it's all right. I am a doctor.
She does it. All right.
As then I will do. Can I look at the shelves real quick above and see if there's one that can counter-react it, like an Angel's Grace or whatever?
Ooh, sure. Yeah, give me a medicine check.
21.
21. You see some Azure Koi scales that look like that would counteract it.
Cool. He'll grab that, and I'll do a separate medicine check for something that will actually help soothe afterwards for healing.
Okay, sure.
This to me has to be.
Wait,
What is this suppository?
What is it?
11.
11.
What was the roll?
A 1.
There's nothing that's really healing over there.
That's okay. He'll mix in. He'll take one of his joy potions out then and use that.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so he'll put in the scales first to counteract the hallucination effect, and then he'll put on her back where it was starting to get raw a entire vial of my joy wine potion that helps heal.
Gotcha. So yeah, it takes about another minute goes by, but she kind of comes out of it. What happened?
Sometimes the minerals.
I declare that was the
I
worst.
did declare.
It should feel better now. You should feel a little bit of joy on you.
I'm scared.
Feel a little bit of you. No, you actually feel joy.
I'm happily scared.
There you go.
Yes, that's essential.
Joyfully scared.
Sometimes the minerals in the
haunted
baths
house.
here can cause adverse reactions to the body.
Honey, let's just go down to the hot springs and just go take a bath real quick. And they walk out kind of pissed. Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
Please read the vials next time.
I did. It's essential.
12? Do I know what that is, at least? So after he shows it to me?
You know, with an Oni skull and crossbones, it's bad.
That is an Oni skull.
Yes.
That is not good.
But death is essential.
Oil. Sorry.
You know, you make a good point, but for people, normal people, not that you're not normal, more civilized, no, more weak. Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Weak people need life, not death.
Oh, she couldn't handle the oil.
There you go. Think about everyone here as weak and you'll do fine.
Papa Fitty kind of peeks in.
You hear that?
I'll say, was there something going on in here? I heard screaming about some snakes and whatnot, some serpents in here.
One of it had an adverse reaction to one of the minerals in the oils.
Understood. Most of the customers are now going down to the hot springs. If you don't mind maintaining the steam.
Of course.
Springs. Now
We're
is
ready
the time.
to.
As he'll dash action, so I'll move 70 feet in a round, and you see him just fly out the door.
I'm gonna go sink us in the mud.
You're gonna get in the mud?
I'm getting in the mud.
Right sachet.
If all the customers are going to the hot springs, I'm getting in that mud.
I have to
No, it's
ask,
tantalizing to Pete. So I run.
which one of the mud are you getting into?
The biggest
ass cheek.
Okay, it'll be his, I think, because she sloshed a bunch out. So,
Yeah.
all right, so you get into that. Yeah, it's just a normal mud bath.
Oh, get buddy.
The kimono gets absolutely ruined.
Perfect. It's starting to look like our old cloth that we had.
You gotta order down there for. Let's see.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Just tell me it was for some more
Are there
fish sticks.
orders in the
I
bath?
almost
Like
was
the
so
mud bath?
You got 10 orders for like basically mimosas of types. If it's mimosa sometimes on Sunday. So you got order for 10 mimosas.
Okay.
Is it 2 weeks?
Okay.
Very well.
Probably.
This isn't cooking per se. This is bartending.
Okay.
So it's just a straight roll.
Takes off left hand.
I'll allow you to add your proficiency bonus since you probably would understand the ingredients, but that's it.
19.
19. God, you guys are doing great. Yeah, you make about
Yeah,
10.
some of us.
Oh, hey, Guppy.
Hi.
Hey, Gup.
You mean you're not having a lovely time?
There's a
just
very
dumping
angry
it all over
elephant
there.
in my room right now.
Forrest Gumpy over here.
The elephant in the room.
Are there
Yeah.
order sheets in the mud baths?
There are order sheets in the mud
I put
baths.
all of them in.
You begin to get bombarded with orders now. You see
The
about
whole packet is.
15 orders for fish sticks.
Oh my lord.
You see like the jumbo crab catering tray. It's like the top one with the surf and turf option that has been checked off. You have to make that. And now all of a sudden you probably have to use almost every ingredient in your kitchen to make sure these orders go out while you're holding a tray of 10 mimosas in very thin flute glasses.
Renfield!
I need you, as you are making your way down the steps to kind of get into where the hot spring is, and there's like these little tables you kind of set drinks and stuff on. It's a little slippery. So just give me a dexterity check with your 10 mimosas as you're approaching the Loxodon covered in red splotches.
It's not my fault.
5.
5. You drop them all over
Wait,
the
I'm there.
This poor Loxodon.
You're at the
I did yell
right?
for Renfield.
yeah, he's at the springs. I thought you were going to the
No, I'm handling the people and seeing what they want because I have Renfield
Okay.
pulling the levers.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you're there. So you see him drop the tray.
I would like
basically.
to slide and grab it.
No, that's a check. All right,
Yeah.
dexterity.
Performance.
I feel like it's. I don't know what this would be. I think performance is possible.
Parkour!
It could be parkour.
I would allow parkour or just dexterity.
I think I will attempt with just dex, just because I feel like the slide part.
It's 20. 22.
Oh,
It's 10 mimosas.
Uh-oh.
I really want to roll it so it's like the comedic, like I grab each one of them.
Like Spider-Man.
How many hit points do I have? Only have 1 right now.
Hey, that could mean the difference between dropping everything and catching it.
Ah, I was. If I had.
I'd like to pray.
I'm not observing this.
You see,
The Loxodon is out of my room apparently.
Yeah, no,
I am
Where did my guest go?
you guys are still in the room, bro.
Oh, let's
round
Is
2,
there
baby.
something about round
You don't know
3?
what else is happening right now.
I'll allow you
Fine
3
by
to
me.
be there.
I'm like poking my head out of my
Give
station.
me a prayer check. What's up?
As I'm
too.
dropping these,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's really slippery. Offer you guidance.
Thank you.
No.
No?
No
Okay,
guidance.
okay.
There's no guidance.
I would have made it.
There's no guidance.
Okay.
You can't drop something. Guidance to catch them. That's not.
Oh my god!
So
Quick, catch them. I'm sure you'll get there in time.
I have 10
Shame.
hurt points. Can I would like to ask my goddess to do that.
Add or subtract a D6. You can give me a D6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, like, as the Loxodon, like, when the Loxodon exited my station.
What does your prayer sound like as you see him trip with this tray?
Oh no, I'm trying to say I offered up a prayer as he left because I felt really bad. But in doing so, wait, do I have to like specifically pray about this particular instance?
This is what's happening. You said that you're praying for this for him to catch it. So yeah,
You got this.
that is what's happening.
I'm immediately like, oh goddess, please let this Loxodon not have any more bad luck on our account today. I feel terrible. Oh goddess.
These are falling
please.
very slow. Please don't let him. Don't let him, God. Please. Oh no.
Okay, fine.
Don't let
Oh
him.
goddess.
I mean, you see the armor start
Never mind.
clinking, and
Never mind.
go
ahead and roll.
You just know what's going to happen.
Roll.
I did.
Roll a
I
d6. What'd you roll?
3.
Oh.
Which makes it a what?
21.
21. I want to use.
With my pet point. I have to use my pet point.
I want to use my pet points to make it fail.
Oh.
Yeah!
The Loxodon has misfortune right now. Remember?
Oh.
It's gonna happen.
Damn.
Please tell me they land
So
on
that
the
makes the DC
Loxodon.
what now?
All 10 mimosas and orange juice fall all over this.
I
So you
still
see
pray.
this red polka dot elephant man covered in mimosas.
They're not even there, but
I say, what is going on?
I think I'll
Why
probably
am I
leave my
covered? And he gets up. Why am I covered in all this mimosa?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
For what?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Whoa! I'm the dungeon master. You tell me what you're doing. What are you
I'm
doing?
testing friends.
Testing
I'm
friend.
casting friends on them.
It's not charisma anymore?
No, it's wisdom.
He is a Loxodon, so that wisdom's gonna be up there, right?
He's a wise elephant. He
I'm gonna
is.
give him a plus
An elephant.
A +3!
for wisdom.
Yeah. He's an elephant.
He's an
You
elephant.
still have to beat a 17 right now.
It's a 16 I rolled.
You fucker.
You're very proud of yourself.
He's fucked me over twice in just a minute.
Wait, how many pet points I have to? You got 21.
Yeah,
So I had to use 2 pet points.
did.
Okay.
That's such a shitty.
So the Loxodon is now splashing all this water around. He's completely dissatisfied. He gets up, looks over at you. Who do you think you are? Huh?
Can I come down to this
sir,
point?
I'm so.
You're probably just now hearing this, honestly. Like, it just crashed on you, just stood up. So you're just hearing this after... I don't know what you're doing, but anyway.
So
You know what I'm
I'm
doing.
so flustered. I'm gonna like rip the kimono off and start trying to pat it down.
Ah, say, yeah, what are you doing?
As it's allergic to kimonos.
Since his Loxodon is turned around now, I'm just going from the like you probably see from your door. The dude kind of leans down all the way and just starts all the way up their body, and so they're yelling. They don't even notice, but they are completely clean. And then can I do a medicine check on the polka dots?
Sure.
15?
15. Yeah, you know it was Guppy's fault. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know it was. It's, you know.
No, that's
you
the
know
right
it's
answer.
So like irritation of the skin. Would healing word help with this, or is it more like restoration sort of thing? No one has restoration yet.
Not a facial restoration. Is what you can
However, huh?
That's what I meant.
Could I maybe cast like look into my bag and just grab like some like some medicine that I use for like my like actual like normal medicine, just to like dull it down a little bit? I'll do a hard medicine check for you.
Okay. I say, why are you looking at me like I got something on me?
And don't worry about it. It looks. I was just helping you out. You should feel less sticky now.
The water kind of calms and he sees his reflection. What is going on? This is the worst experience I've ever had here.
No,
I do declare.
You just look like that.
This is not how I normally look.
You just look like.
I'm out. No, I'm done. This is it. We're Clementine. We're going.
Clementine.
Yes, Gerald. dear.
It's a 15 deception.
Different Gerald.
And you see two very angry Loxodons, and you hear them and Papa Fiddy kind of have like a little tit for tat out in the front as they leave. Very unsatisfied.
I'm gonna rush back to the kitchen as quickly as I can.
It's
You
a
just
cook's
hear-
worst nightmare. It's like if the ticket machine for food orders is nonstop, and it's always like the whole ream is on the floor now. You have all the tiles.
When do you think we should stop?
I also clean up with precipitation the glasses on the ground here.
Okay, there's a bunch of broken glass.
Yeah, he cleans
so-
all that up instantly, and
This
then
is a silent hero over here. No one deserves.
and then he just walks out and just waits for more customers there.
What a hard taste.
I guess
So what are you doing back in the kitchen?
I'm gonna crack my armor a little bit
Mhm.
and adorn a new apron and get on to cooking.
You start cooking everything in the kitchen.
Yes.
Everything's firing. It's a high check. All right. I need you to give me a cooking utensil check. I'm gonna say if you have that, if for you putting every single order in multiple times, I'm thinking
all
of
the
22.
papers in.
I'm gonna go 22 on this one, bud.
Hang on 1 second.
It's just advantage and then add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to see if I have anything I can assist, but I don't think so. It's just going to be hard work.
Could you not get in the way, God Magog? That'd be great.
Sorry.
Oof. What'd you get?
17.
You have 17. You just can't keep up with it all. Like one of the stoves starts catching fire, and like the roast rabbits that you have in there, the roast. Oh no, that's awful since we have herring guns up front. The lobsters. No one cares about them.
They're beyond meat rabbits.
The Beyond Lobsters.
Beyond
The Beyond Lobsters that you have cooking in the oven.
I'm getting lobster in a month, and I'm so excited.
Everything else is cooking pretty well, but you just can't get over there to get them out of the oven. So now there's this seafood smell and smoke that's rising up and kind of filling up the whole kind of spa. While you guys are out there, you guys start smelling. You come out of the room.
So you see me just like hair disheveled, kimono's like it got scratches from tabaxi claws. It's barely knotted around my waist. It's kind of sauntering up. Well, seems like I'm the only one who had a good time.
Sounds like it's down, bro.
See, I feel like since he went outside, he sees you. He just goes. Yeah, sure. Watch here for a second. I hear screaming. As I like to admit,
Do I
like
need to kill somebody?
probably not. As the Duke he's in sandals, but I feel like he's just in his zone for some reason this session, and he just starts doing like the slide across the floor, like almost like he has roller skates.
Duke is the manager.
Give me a parkour
Performance?
dance. Oh no, it's how he's moving. It's a dexterous movement.
Yeah.
I'll just Dex
He's moonwalking.
16.
16? Yeah, you do it. Yeah. It's like risky business, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly. With the short combo.
With the short kimono.
As he just zips into the
Eyes are so white.
yeah, they are. As he zips into the kitchen, I see the stove is on fire.
I'm like waving my kimono with one hand, trying to put it out. I'm like mixing shit and flipping pans over here, and like you don't really see it. Nobody sees Alister flustered ever, but clearly Alister's very flustered right now.
Trying to grill a steak on each.
I'd like to, from my bag, I'm going to take out what looks like a little goblin chef.
What? Tell me more.
That has part of his skull caved in and is missing an arm. And he's just going to. It looks like he fell out a window, probably at Black Shark Keep.
Oh, I
We did
probably
throw one
pushed
out,
him.
remember?
Yeah.
That's him.
Lannister style.
Okay.
And I would like to toss him over to the stove and manipulate corpse on him to start fixing that as I mend it. real quick. And so now the Goblin Chef is helping you cook that, and then I'd like to assist you with the other stuff.
Okay. Your timing, your grace, is impeccable.
It's been hard.
While you guys are doing that, I'll let you roll. The Tabaxi, you kind of split off as you're kind of showing up. The Tabaxi goes to the owner, and she has nothing but amazing things to say. So, one couple, the worst day ever, Tabaxi says that she wants to come back every other day.
Every other, you slipping.
Damn. She has to
You're
work.
off your game.
Girl has a job, you know what I mean?
That's also a polar bear. She's probably a little bit sore.
Probably. I do have other clients now.
Yes.
Should he flip a coin?
No, I think
You should have flipped many coins by now.
You haven't heard all of them.
I'm sorry.
it's true.
We've been friends so long, I have a hard filter with Alex's shit sometimes.
Did you hear that?
It's all
Hard
good.
filter.
It's all good. It's all good.
Do I roll once or twice with the assistance
feels too
because
hard.
of the might pulls? Usually I roll
Say he
twice.
was hard for
Is it
me.
one more roll or
For your cooking?
yeah?
I mean, that's all.
If you roll twice, you should do it.
What are you cooking right now?
Helping cook the rest of the stuff. That's
You are cooking all of it. Like, it's all going.
I know, but like because I'm now helping him now, can I assist more?
Yeah, that would be you rolling.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll help assist.
So you're rolling with. Do you have proficiency in cooking utensils?
No.
So it's just it's
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
When you even it out because I'm using the Goblin Chef.
I
I am
Chef?
using this Goblin
The
Chef.
chef has
A straight roll.
Yeah,
Just
straight
a
roll.
Flat roll.
Before you, can I offer some suggestive assistance?
You can,
Guidance,
I
would
will
you
allow
say?
guidance on this
Yeah,
one.
okay.
You don't overseason it already.
More like, oh God, please help me.
What'd you get?
I don't have any cooking proficiency, so it's straight, right? So
Yep.
it's 17, so 19.
19. I was thinking 19, but I have one cup. I'm just kidding.
Every time. What did I do to him?
Nothing. Okay. Yeah, you start getting it under control. The lobster's ruined.
That's upsetting.
You do notice that all the orders are going to the mudroom though.
Yeah,
Eventually, you guys get done, and all the orders are for the same time are all going to the mud bathroom.
man, those hippos eat a lot.
Can I see them coming and try and help them carry?
Oh, no, we're not carrying it, as I'm going to put back the Goblin Chef, and I'm going to take out a, what's a good thing that'd be found dead at Blackshore Keep that's
like a giant centipede or something.
Delicious
Oh,
bill.
yeah, a giant centipede would be good. So it's probably like half of a giant centipede.
Oh god.
And it's like half crushed, but it looks like a table. And I'll just cast Manipulate
No, you
Corpse.
just have two halves and you stuck them on top of
No,
each
no,
other.
no, because then it will get stuck. We need, it's a good table.
No, it
You're
has
using like an
hands.
exoskeleton of a dead giant centipede,
Yeah.
right? Part of it?
Yeah.
What is that called? Carapace?
Carapace.
Carapace, yeah.
And I'm putting the meals on that, and I'll just manipulate.
So instead of
Corpse.
like a sushi boat, it's a giant centipede carcass you're putting all this food on.
Yeah, on plates.
Okay. Yeah, so now what?
And I'm just Manipulate Corpse,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just gonna walk behind me, so I don't have to do
And I'll just.
Okay.
Do
You
need
see
me
a
to
giant
get the door?
centipede carrying what appears to be probably dozens of gold's worth of food walk into your mud bath while you have your arms slinged over the side. You and God enjoying this very nice mud bath, even appropriately.
All right, I have the triple crab boats, 6 chicken. He's not even looking up yet.
Yep.
6 chicken legs, 4 things of beef tartare.
He has a little
liver
paper hat
soup.
on.
Oh, and 17 French onion soups.
Sounds great.
Can I walk in and watch this?
You definitely notice a bunch of food, and especially all the smells coming out of there. Yeah,
This
you
is-
notice this giant centipede carrying it through the bathhouse to the mud
Are
bathroom.
we taking a break?
I collapsed into like the corner by the stove.
I'm just imagining
And I'm
wisps of
just-
like steam
You
coming
have-
off.
And I'm
you.
just
You have
staying
a-
down there. I'm like,
It's rare, but you have a point of exhaustion now.
I would like you
It
to
doesn't
make
usually happen. Never
I would
happens.
like
Harley,
you
just
to
for the
make a
situation.
Constitution saving throw.
you wither living me? Technically, well, yeah, sure.
So what's happening? I just want to. I missed something.
I see him sitting there.
Okay.
I see him being overjoyed about this. I see no other persons, and I immediately take out my book and I cast something at him.
What do you cast?
I'm letting him make a save and then I'll explain.
23.
Fuck you.
It is Constitution. He's the worst to do that to.
And I have proficiency.
Should I shoot that?
You felt like your leg was just having like, you know, like those like behind the knee aches?
Oh,
Just for like a second.
I was just like, ooh, bad mood.
As then he puts his book away and he's like, he'll leave the slightly burnt lobster, the chicken legs, and 1 French onion soup for you.
I just want to grab one of these chicken legs.
Sure, there was like 6, I think I said.
You want some food?
And he's gonna shut the door angrily. And then he's gonna go to every single other room, and I'd like to make a diplomacy check and offer them all free food.
The only people that are there right now, there is 1 centaur, and then the 2 gifts that are there, they're both in the same portion of the hot springs bath. They're the only customers there right now, but they're both at the hot springs.
So I'll offer them some very nice French onion soup because that seems to fit pretty nicely.
Sure, yeah, give me, and you're doing something very nice, so do it with advantage, sure. It'd be hard for him to decline that. 17. This looks amazing. Absolutely. Love to have some.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's the temperature good in here.
Yeah, skin's a little still sensitive, but yeah, everything's fine.
If it's warmer or colder, you let me know.
Got you. Yes. Thank you so much. She seems to be a little bit in better spirits, considering what happened to her at the mud baths. Got you. The owner. Guppy, what are you doing? We haven't done anything.
So as you're looking for people to pass food out to, you open the door where Guppy's station was. She's no, I am in that barber's chair, crushed and all, just taking out my aqualoom, and I put some more of those glowy cattails in there, and I'm just like, I can hate this job.
Starting to sound like Grumble.
Close the door. Not getting
We're
involved
getting
in that. He is gonna go back to the kitchen as well and help you clean the station.
Aw, I'll wander into there
Your
eventually.
Grace. Quite, thank you. I appreciate the assistance.
Oh, this is nothing compared to blood.
Did the customers enjoy their?
You don't want to know.
Well, I certainly would like to know.
No, you don't.
You could just
They
yes.
didn't enjoy it.
Worse.
Oh no.
Much worse.
What? Did they choke? Did I mess up the order?
No, the order was delicious. The French onion soup is well loved.
Well, that's as good.
The issue becomes that most of the orders that we worked and burned my hand actually twice were not for a customer.
What was it for? That angry, tooth aching guy?
Worse. Who eats too much?
Oh. Was it for Shadow?
Shadow's appetite was well quenched, let me tell you.
Let's not dwell on that.
I'm happy for you about that. Good job. What's up, bro?
The form was decent.
Okay.
25 forward, hope
Alright.
so.
I think I know what you're saying, and I don't want to
Jumping.
know anymore.
No, the entity.
Was it ish, Gog? Oh, I should have known. I saw 6 chickens and
3 crab trays, 26 fish sticks, and 9 French onion soups.
So you guys are down in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cleaning.
All of our food's gone.
You already ate. Where are you at?
So I'd probably look around, try and find where everyone else is. I know where you two are. I watched you just get your food, and I guess I'll go find Guppy.
We got handed our food. We were,
You took the giant centipede.
and now all our food is gone.
Should have put some.
We ordered more, but we got taken away.
Oh my god!
After you finish the food, the centipede just runs back.
God, this is some of the best, that I've ever seen someone play. Give yourself a point of Lich's flavor. Does that make you happy?
Of course it does.
Yay!
I'm just gonna have to stick that on his actual face.
Right?
Because the only two faces
We should all get masks, so when he plays next time, we help.
So he's the only normal one.
I hope he's not watching. So
Or a one shot where we're not allowed to talk. We can only use our pictures.
Oh god. We're all a group of minds.
Did you pass the roll?
This is my happy.
So with everybody else kind of in the other areas, you notice that the couple of older gifts, they kind of are walking out, and you see them talk to the owner, and it's a very casual conversation. It doesn't seem bad or good. They kind of just wave things, and you hear them say, "Yeah, we'll see you next time," kind of thing. It seems more neutral.
Okay.
But it is starting to get kind of later in the afternoon now. Sun's starting to maybe come down a little bit. Had a full day of work at the Beastman's Bathhouse. What do you guys do now that you're at the Bathhouse?
How many customers have we each gone through at this point? Or is it just the one disaster?
It's just the ones that I gave you, yeah. And each one takes a couple hours to get through treatments.
Oh,
full
that
massage
poor elephant.
and stuff. Yeah.
What's the actually?
And it's
that
very
was
upscale, so it's just a few customers a day. They don't do they do quality.
The Duke's just been spending, because he's been kind of just the floater.
Mm-hmm.
He's just been, as after he finished cleaning the kitchen with you, he's just been going around cleaning the places that haven't been cleaned in ages. He's just doing the wash everywhere.
Oh my god, the overly ambitious doctor.
I imagine him climbing on the wall and then like the ceiling of the kimono just
so I understand the telepathic link with Renfield.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work? If he wants to, can he talk to you?
He cannot, but the Renfield can actually. He can't because of our bond.
Mm-hmm.
He can't communicate directly with me, but he can communicate, like if he's in danger or something like that, or if there's something going on. Basic commands.
Got you. You see a brief flash of what looks like 2 herringons and an Auden rolling what looks like one of your powder kegs into the steam room.
The Duke is going to. Who would be closest? Probably Shadow.
yeah.
And she's gonna grab you by the Komodo and just immediately run with you.
Do you say anything?
Danger.
Time to kill.
Sure. As he knows you're tired. He's not gonna ask you, but to your brain, he'll go, Guppy.
She's kind of in her. She's so buzzed and chilling at this point, and then she just hears
Work.
Guppy.
Guppy, I am requiring your assistance. Oh yes, I can do this. This is the power of greatness. The people outside are trying to blow us all up. In the steam room downstairs.
Yeah. Alright. Steam room downstairs.
Were you doing anything besides just eating and chilling in the? Just wondering.
Oh,
Great.
as I go out of the room, can I grab that vial of can I grab an extra vial of everything I put on the Loxodon?
All the bad shit.
Yeah.
If you can remember it all, I will allow it as DM.
Can
But
you remember?
It'll be your responsibility
Damn.
to figure out what all these things were. But yes, I will allow 1 vial of everything. But he isn't on check. I just want a theft check real quick. And while you're doing
Oh
that,
no, for the blowy uppy people outside, I want to potentially use them as weapons because I plan on giving them back.
you're taking one though?
To potentially use against combatants, yes.
It's a very low check. Give me that. And then what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
After catching my breath, so to speak, I start cooking something in the stove.
Ooh.
It's going to be a dessert. And I am going to look for something very, very spicy
Okay.
to secretly put in this dessert.
Oh.
Okay. What kind of dessert? Give me some specifics. What you making over there?
It looks like an amazing, almost like a cupcake with different decorations and very fancy, but I'm like packing the center with so much pepper.
I will allow just enough ingredients for like one cupcake size, like one serving cupcake. Like it's almost a mini cupcake.
Perfect.
So give me a cooking utensil check. While you're doing that, what did you roll?
Now one.
Oh, not one. As you really? For whatever reason,
That wasn't necessary.
where you had taken things off the shelf and how the shelf was balanced.
Oh no!
It was just the one that made it unbalanced, and it planks over and causes a domino effect for all the ingredients in the room, all the essential oils. Now the floor is completely slippery and it smells weird in there now. It smells good and bad at the same
If I'm by
time.
the door where the shelves started, I just watch this happen and go, yeah, that's about right. And
He definitely hears this. I do say, what was that sound? Did not sound good at all, Miss Guppy. What was that? Right as you shut the door, he's right there.
As I shut the door, I go, I was just becoming flustered because I heard there were combatant assailants outside, and so we need to go deal with that right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you in a minute. I'll update you. Great place you got here. Let's go.
Is there anything? What is that coming out from behind the? You give me.
That's the smell of success.
I don't care if it's
I am
diplomacy.
sounding better than that.
I don't care if it's diplomacy, deception, or performance. But give me a roll for one of those.
okay, let's see what I got here. Deception, performance, or I can do performance. Well, theoretically, I can do performance. See if I can perform.
You're definitely performing on that one.
Guppy, no!
Hey, Zach.
Hi. Hang on.
All right, Zach's here now.
Zach's here now. Hey. Hey, how you doing? We got the skin tone to match. Perfect.
That's more of the dope skin tone.
What did you roll for that? 12? Alright, let's save that one.
That's a thumbnail.
For those watching, the guy that's out, he just tuned in and watched this, and he has a look on his face that's funny. Anyways, so with a 12, he doesn't quite believe. He's like, I do say it looks like there's some broken glass and some kind of substance coming out the door. Are you trying to push him? I know you were trying to like get him away.
I am like kind of like have my hand on the shoulder, kind of just like that urging, you know, like come on, like trying to hurt. Like there are combatant assailants, much worse than any broken glass. I was flustered. It was a bottle. I can pay for it. Promise. Let's go.
Fine, I'll be back to check on it later. And if anything's broken, it'll be your ass.
Anything.
All right,
Not
so
gonna do that actually. Yeah, we're good.
that's good. All right, so what are you guys doing now?
I mean, me and we've been running. Like I have 70 feet of movement. I'm going downstairs.
Okay. So you guys get down there. Renfield is just doing his normal thing, taking care of the of the boiler room, as these guys have a powder keg and like a little line of gunpowder, and one of them has like a little torch. All right, look here, see, we want fair pay. So there's nothing you can do about it.
So I walk down the stairs, you know, ready for combat and see this. And the Duke will hear a soft thunk as a crossbow bolt flies right towards this little herring gun.
Wait,
A mouse folk.
Oh, mouse, even better.
So you open the door and you immediately try to kill him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's dosed with this one's with paralysis.
What did I say? We'll just say 2 mouse folk and a herring gun.
Yep. So
And
the
an
one,
Alkin.
the one
And an
holding
Alkin.
this torch, I'm going to shoot with paralysis.
And you're shooting the one holding the little torch, the little mouse guy. Yeah. All right. Well, he's about this far from the floor where the thing is, so that's fine. You shoot him.
Yep.
Okay.
No one ever said it was a good idea.
Mage hand.
Wait. Attack roll first.
I assume an 18 will hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit him good.
He funks into
Just
the
10. You just a poor little 10. So the bolt is flying at him, and you want to do a mage hand. What? Oh my great googly boogly! What are you gonna tell me right now?
I'm catching that torch. It's less than 5 pounds.
It is.
Yeah.
All right.
I was saying you'd extinguish it.
So you're not gonna save the poor guy, you're just gonna...
Absolutely not. He just tried to kill all of us.
That's so
And I'm not necessarily trying to kill him.
I want
to torture him
I'm gonna need
later.
a theft check of some sort.
For mage hand?
He's this far from the ground, so so you're trying to steal the torch.
Oh, he's just holding like a match.
Basically, it's
Torch.
the gunpowder's here, the torch is here. You're gonna try to mage hand this little. It's more like a mage
Fine.
pinch.
I won't pinch it.
Here,
I'll
we'll
just
mage hand.
sweep a little bit of the gunpowder trail away.
There we go.
Or
I
just
like
gust
that
the
answer.
wind. Or...
No, it's just mage hand. You can just go. So it ignites, but it goes like this far. Like
Can I...
And it'll be 4 piercing damage. And then I believe the paralysis poison was the one you gave me.
Oh, so only did 4 damage.
Yep.
Oh, he's still alive. He's just paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he only has 5 HP. So
Perfect. So are we in active combat, or can I walk
is
down
what
the
happens when you
stairs?
walk-
we're not.
Okay.
Actually, there's no way. They're pretty freaked out. They're little mouse folk. They see this and immediately give me a presence check with advantage.
And the Duke is going to walk up and around and go to the back door I'm assuming that they walked in and slam the door shut behind them.
Okay, so it's just you guys in the basement only, down there in the.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm somehow not very intimidating. I got a 2 and a 3.
Ouch.
Wow.
They just say, "Come on, guys, we can take them." Quick, get the match.
Behind them, you see the red eyes of the Duke in the darkness as he's upside down with his kimono basically not covering much.
The kimono falls down. But here's the best part: is where it falls down, it is even with your collar.
And it's still got the same V.
Yeah.
So, is it seduction
Absolutely.
or is it presence? There is a presence.
how about you roll both?
We're both an average.
Roll for how cold it is.
You roll both and
Roll
see
for
who gets
sex.
affected
Warm
by
in
what.
there.
that's fair.
Roll for sexual presence.
The steam comes out of
Hey,
everything.
yo.
The white one will be
And you're just trying to kind of intimidate them in a way to get them to
the
stop.
other one's
Okay.
presence.
Ooh. You're keeping up your trend.
Tell me more.
Let's
The
go.
sexual is a 3.
The present's on the other hand.
The presence is a 19.
I mean, I'm a hairy guy, but I've seen bigger.
I'm gonna...
Did they say that out loud?
Mouse has bigger than you.
Oh God,
You're dead. You're dead. You just
The power word kill.
I told him the tentative.
Okay. Roll for damage,
Why not
I
kill
think-
him?
or I have to make a.
Yeah,
what
it's
kind
a
of save?
save. I'm double checking. Oh god, what happened with mine?
Wisdom?
It's a 9.
No,
Okay.
so they take a D8 of damage, I think?
D8 if not damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's rolling for damage. What were you gonna do, Go?
So as I see this happening, I am going to I'm going to take some of the moisture and steam and water that's in the air, and I'm going to swirl it around and just drop it on this mouse and torch and all. Just like everything's wet now, nothing's on fire yet.
Got you. I don't know if you're in there though.
Probably not
I
yet.
was pulling him
You are. Oh,
down.
you were with the bear.
Oh, you closed the door, didn't you?
I closed the back door because they came in from the side.
Did she slip in before that though?
She was coming from the
So
other
they're
door.
down at the boiler
I was
room.
coming from inside the building.
So, yeah, they
to,
came from outside,
like going
from what you
downstairs. So I was assuming since it's such a small area,
I think that
I would already like be.
She's probably coming in from the other door.
I'll allow. Okay, we'll go back in time. You definitely you followed them running down the stairs.
Mhm.
You didn't see him shoot, but you did see this. So yeah, I will allow that. But what was the damage on that?
You didn't see him shoot, but you saw him reveal
That
it.
hearing down dies.
Whew, it was
They hear the bell.
They hear the bell, and he just the guy that's been holding the picket. You know what? This is a. And right next to the paralyzed one who isn't dead, sees a herring god whose eyes glaze over with death. Right next to him. Right.
Perfect. Can I walk up to this other one?
Yes, I'll let me finish up what Guppy's doing. What do you?
Because the paralyzed one is still holding the torch, right?
Yes.
Or the match. So yeah, just kind of swirling a big, kind of like a bowling ball worth of water, just like, and just
Gotcha.
everything that is in there is wet.
Got you. The other little critter people that are in there are now terrified. We just wanted a nice place to live and just don't want any more trouble.
Threatened me and my grand creation with death.
If he wasn't gonna let us work and pay and live here anymore, then we didn't
would
want
have killed me. So now you will grovel.
They get down, they grovel. You don't have to do a presence check. Well, what do you do?
I want to walk up to. Is the leader of this group dead?
There really wasn't a leader per se, but the one that had the sign talking, he's the one that died.
So, is there one of them not quite, not paralyzed?
Yeah, there's an Auden that isn't paralyzed. There's about one of each.
So I want to just grab their head, and you see my arm kind of glows as it almost looks like the moisture is being drained from them. I drained their life force.
Oh God!
Is there an attack roll for that,
it
or
is
a
an unarmed
saving?
attack with my dexterity.
Okay,
So I assume a 22 hits.
it does.
Consider your life force.
Is there any kind of save for that?
There is not. I just
Okay.
have to hit.
Okay,
And
how
that
much?
will be 9 damage, which gets restored to me as health.
And then the Auden dies too next to it.
And it looks like they've been mummified.
And on top of the herring gun that just died, the Auden falls on him. So now there's like a sandwich in front of the one that's paralyzed with 1 HP left. Watch his friends dying in front of him. At this point, he's saying like, maybe if I just play dead, it won't hurt me.
He's fucking paralyzed. He's not doing anything.
So I am down here with the owner bear.
He is not down there.
He's
He
not
was
down
following.
there. I was trying to get him to like.
Okay, sorry, I was really confused about that. We're good.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Sorry, no, sometimes I get confused. We're good. So he's down, because if he was down there, he would have said something when all this happened, probably. So we're gonna say he's not down there.
Okay.
Okay. I was way faster.
I thought he went over to like the hot springs you're pushing over there or something. Sorry. So he's not down there, just for sake of sakes.
I was so fast.
You're good. You're down there. What are you doing?
I just extinguished, and now I'm watching unnecessary death, and I'm like, wait, what am I missing? Wait. So I'm just kind of sitting there watching things unfold, like, at least we didn't explode.
The other 3 little critter people that are down there, please don't kill us. We'll just leave. Please. Just don't kill us.
Oh, you're not going anywhere.
I believe they don't need any more. The second one wasn't really necessary. As he's going to fall from the
Made
roof
me feel better.
and land, and then his moto will fall.
Finally.
Which is the first time Guppy's seeing the Duke.
Well, it's actually the count.
Wait, what did I say?
It feels appropriate.
Yeah, it does.
This
I
could
don't
be
know what I did.
This could be a cumulative you two.
Then why do I gotta do it?
I'll do one too.
Oh dear.
Death.
Do you want spicy or bad?
Alright.
Well, death for me is spicy. I can handle that.
Okay, you can handle bad.
Alright. One
This
dead.
one-
No.
I'll take spicy.
I rolled death. I take spicy. I'm not scared.
One spicy for you.
Because the bad
Oh,
were bad for
please
me.
be careful.
Cheers.
I'm pretty
that's
sure that's
bad.
the Carolina Reaper.
No, that's Cayenne.
Oh, that's that Cayenne?
It looks like Cayenne.
That does
No, that's Reaper. I saw the
That's-
black spots.
That's
This
what
one
I
also has black spots.
That's also Reaper.
Yeah, those are bad.
Here.
Cheers.
Don't do it.
Here, 2
Please.
orange ones.
Just
I'm
take
offering
the
now
orange.
as
Take the orange. Do not do it.
Consider yourself spared.
there.
That's my luck point.
Quit being naughty. Alright.
Because that's a journey.
Eat your bean batty. So you hear a very heavy pawed knock at the door. All right, now what's going on down there? Sounds like a bunch of commotion. All the steam's getting fucked up here. What's happening down there?
The steam's perfect. Renfield's been working.
She just swirled up all the steam, so there's been a gap now of the steam being produced in the other rooms because she took all of it and turned it to water. So
Renfield, double time!
you hear it unlock. He has a key to it, so he unlocks, opens the door, comes down, sees 3 dead bodies. Oh, come on, man! What?
2.
No, 2 dead.
Paralyzed.
Well, he thinks there are 3. Oh, come on, man! What the hell is going on? I'm
Pick
sure.
up this mouse. Don't worry, this one's not dead.
Oh, thank God! I need at least 4 or 5 of them, man. I tell you what.
Hello,
Well,
would you
to
be
be
so
fair-
kind?
They stole from us, tried to kill us, and then threatened us.
Okay, just give me a diplomacy check real quick. It's not very high. I just need 10.
My face is mocking me.
Why did I get a pet point? I did not.
No, you used them all.
Can I have one of yours?
Just one. You got 10?
I thought we couldn't
Okay.
share them.
You got 10. Guppy gave one of hers. Alright.
She's down there with me. She's helping.
If you get me
I'll,
water.
Maybe you could take one of God's.
I'm gonna have half that water. I chewed way too much.
Me too, me too. It was
Anyone else need anything from the fridge?
No, we're good. We're almost
Water.
done. Alright, man, listen. Real crazy. Just get the explosives out of here. Overall, pretty okay for your first day. So, I heard some weird shit going on. I haven't checked one of the rooms yet, but I imagine there's a bunch of broken shit in there. I'm gonna call it a slide. We'll call it nice and even. I'll still pay you. Let you pay, do your tree, but I can't let you guys work here no more, man. I tell you what. But my numbness is gone. I already talked to them. They should be good outside. I was just coming out to talk to the other ones out here and pay them. I already paid them. You little fucking critters. Here's your fucking money. Throws some coins at them. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh boy, I got a whole coin. But yeah, man, I really appreciate the work you did here. If you said something about Malric and whatever earlier, man, he throws me good business with his people, and I don't.
We
I
do
don't
have some
deserve-
werewolves that would probably enjoy this.
Absolutely, man. They respect my place. I respect them. They give me good money. I give them good service. Take it.
Sounds good. Do you want to, here, first?
And a spicy
Collect that in your front lobby, please.
Oh, okay. And man, it's a really big black seed, man. It's what does it do?
It gives a 3, and the only thing we request of you is for his business.
Mhm.
We are actually of course, the standard fees will apply to you, and you'll get all your gold. But we only request that you just a single drop of blood
All right, man. A little bit of blood ain't nothing.
for your customers and everything else.
Yeah. Well, it's already been blood, sweat, and tears today, man. I tell you what, a little bit more ain't gonna hurt nothing. All right. Well,
I'm going to go clean that room for you. In charge.
I really appreciate that. I'll give you about 10 minutes to get it taken care of before I go look at that fucking
He
disaster.
runs up there and goes up and fixes all the bottles.
I tell you what, it is getting late. We have some guest houses out back. Help yourself. We'll keep the springs hot for you in case you want to take a little dip tonight. Ain't no one going to be here really. But I do have wards up for if anybody steals some. So don't just take your finger with me because I'll take care of it. So, go ahead, help yourselves. I got to go check on the missus. Something about it, the backseat friend had a good day or something. She's real excited to tell me. But, all right. Well, if there ain't too much left for you, anything else I can do for you? I'm gonna go take care of the seed out front. I'm sure I'll put a little sign with like a
I
little.
took care of it in the
You'll
mail.
know where it's placed. It'll be right out front.
Very, thank you very much.
Yes, no problem.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah, what was better?
Do you have any some sake?
Oh yeah, we got some good old rice wine. I tell you what, man, we're gonna make that good old white rice wine lightning. I tell you what. I'll leave some out by the hot springs for you tonight. All right.
Perfect. Thank you very much, my good sir.
Not a problem, my good sir. You
Do
did.
you want me to dispose of those two?
What's up?
Want me to dispose of those two?
Oh man, I'm just gonna throw them right underneath the big old kettle bar there. Just more fuel for the fire. You know what I mean? brother, I appreciate you in more ways than I can
I'll be
count.
taking this one. It's not dead yet.
Whatever, dude. Whatever you do for. What are you doing? So you're still
Does he turn around to like walk back inside?
absolutely.
I kick the door open the moment he turns around and walks. And we are tying the kimono up like. Ugh. You guys are going to give this that fun.
Bending.
There was
Does the door hit him?
There was Komodo shit.
Him? No, probably.
Okay.
But man, you guys enjoy the bathhouse and all of its needs. I trust you, just how I trust y'all's Malrick's business. I tell you what, brother, you're gonna have a good night tonight. Relax, enjoy yourselves. I wish y'all the best. Thank you so much for helping me. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Thank you.
Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed it. I seriously made that on the fly today. But it was really fun. So see you guys next time. Really appreciate it. Next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Don't miss us.
Bye.
Bye.
Please never fade to
All right.
I will.
Is that what did that?